Here we are. Welcome back to the Stalwart Initiative. I'm Kyle, and today we're back for some more our campaign Great Miasma, which is our D&D 5e campaign. It's a West Marches style campaign, and we're doing a community campaign with our entire Discord community. So, welcome back. Today's a very special episode because we are, according to the party, the players today, we are going to take on the Render, which is a huge monster that is ravaging the swamp to the south of the city, and it's been doing so for some time. It was clear to the party that ventured down there last time that they were a bit underleveled for this endeavor. It may still well be. It's hard to tell because this world doesn't give a shit about levels or whatever. So I mean, they may walk right over this dude, or they, TPK. I don't know. It's yet to be seen. So we're back with a illustrious party today. And last week we had people go up and liberate a tree for a Briar Witch Dryad to the northwest. They traveled to the northwest to get rid of a Ettercap incursion on her tree. They were keeping her away from it, and upon doing so, she didn't have much to give. I mean, she let the party loot the bodies of the warriors that came before them that tried to do it, and fey creatures and stuff. But she didn't have a whole lot to give. She used a lot of her life essence, bringing back to life, essentially magically revivifying a party member, Agent 46, and she used up all her juice, so she couldn't really lend a whole lot of aid otherwise. But she did manage to give the party a bird and a seed. Told them the bird will accompany them back to their home and then return to her, and the seed they are to plant in their city, so that it will grow. And the creatures that she sends to them will find this plant that is grown from the seed, and they will just go there and await to lend them aid. And she will continue to periodically, as she can, send creatures to aid them until she's felt that she has fulfilled her debt. So we'll start off this week's episode with rolling to see if she had sent a creature to help aid them. So I will go in here, roll a d4. On a 4, a creature cometh. Something cometh. Unfortunately, this week there is she did not send aid for the party members. That percentage can change week to week depending on how long it's been since she sent aid, because she does want to help, does want to return the favor, but she's only got so many resources, especially since she's tapped out. She will slowly begin to regenerate that, but it knocked her out, and it very well may have come close to killing her, using that much leyline life force to bring somebody back. So let's start this week. Where do you guys want to start out? Do we want to just start out at Pimley's, or do you guys want to join up at other places? What would you like to do?
Stefan will be at Pimley's waiting.
Yep, so will you are.
I will have gone, I guess, to get a cart and grab the trap from Tat's forge.
Okay.
So that we can take it out and use it effectively.
Okay.
I'd say I'd be at Pimley's as well.
Okay. Owen, where are you floating?
I'm probably floating somewhere with yours, so if yours at Pimley's, then I'm at...
Okay. Okay, sure. And Kynes, you're grabbing the squeakiest cart you can find to grab to get the.
I believe that's all we make, right? Just squeaky carts. Like
Yeah.
It's the style, the fashion here in malls.
Yeah, they come right off the line like that. Yeah. Okay, so you go to you go grab Tat's amazing oversized bear trap, your render trap. then you slap it on a cart and you wheel it over to Pimley's, and you will be the last one to arrive there. Everybody else had agreed to meet at a certain time, and you would have been there on time, but you had to go run this extra errand. And you show up, you pull outside with it, and you go inside, and you see everybody already talking to Pimley. And Pimley's like, "So, today's a big day, huh? This is when we give it the old fuckaroo, what no? Hmm?"
That's the idea.
Such a way with words, grandfather.
Ah, the young one. Oh, you're sweating. Get in here. In this air-conditioned building. I'm sorry, it's not that cool in here, but come here. You know, we'll dust you off with a little prestidigitation.
Ah, thank you. Yes, I had to gather our additional supplies.
Ah, yes. Well, okay. Yeah, guys. You guys. Pimley says he'll be right back. He's gonna go into. He's gonna go from his study, which is the big cylindrical building you guys meet in. He's gonna go into his house real quick, and then he's gonna come back. You guys do a little bit of RP conversing, and I'll be right back because I gotta attend to something.
Olin, you know how this trap works, right? You
It's a
did you
bear
not
trap.
design it?
Yes, I did. In life, I did. The bear trap. It doesn't
Right,
take
but I
the
mean,
rocks-
it needs to be anchored, or do we just put it down on the ground,
bear traps.
or
is
if we
being
need to tie it to a tree?
Yes, find something solid to anchor it to. Preferably something solid that the render's not going to be able to uproot with a flip of his wrist.
If I recall, there was an explosive fungus in that swamp as well. Perhaps we could make use of that somehow.
I tried to get our buddy Tat to make use of that explosive fungus, and he said that it was ill-advised or something of that nature. Something about a habitat or ecosystem or something. I don't know.
But if we could lure the render near there in a well-placed shot.
I mean, I said the same thing. But if you guys want to do it, then hey, I'm game. Let's just burn the whole fucking swamp down.
But I thought.
Well, that seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I thought that we were there to kill the render so we could save the turtles. We're not killing it for other reasons.
Soup.
Yes, I bet it tastes good.
Turtle soup.
Speaking of soup, Pimley rolls in with a armful of jars. I made you guys soup. Do you want soup for your travel?
Oh, and just
Sure.
wanna look at
Yes,
him like
absolutely.
I'm a bitch.
It's laced with pheromones. It'll be good for you. It'll mask your scent. Mm-hmm.
Did you just say whore pheromones?
No, just strictly, wood creature pheromones. It'll dull the scent, boys. It'll dull your scent. Just fucking drink up. Don't be so picky.
Stefan will graciously accept and drink up.
Okay, go.
Eeyore throws it back.
It's got a bit of a bitter taste, but other than that, I mean, it's bearable.
Olin's a ghost.
Is there one? Is there an extra one for melange?
Well, there will be
Olin is
now
very
because he brought one for Olin, and then I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
good.
Oh my.
Excellent.
I fucked that one up. Sorry about that, Olin. I apologize. You're dead. Yeah,
That's okay.
you want one for your kitty, nephew?
Yeah, yes. If Olin's not going to use that one, that would be. I mean, she's going to be coming with us, so as
Very
best protection as we can provide, obviously.
Okay.
Kynes, I meant to ask you about making jackets for an exclusive club.
About making what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Jackets for an exclusive club. You know, the Been Dead Club.
Oh, yes, I can certainly work on that. Do you want it to be made out of what killed you, or do you just want like a kind of theme, general theme?
I was just thinking leather jackets.
Yes, yes. I'll
Because
make
you
some
know,
notes.
the number of people in this town that have, been dead at a certain point are, growing slightly. So I figure I'll hand out jackets. Of course,
Good
I'll
for
pay you
morale,
for
I
them.
think.
I'll pay you for them, of course. But
Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's all right. That one's on me.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that you guys have been dying. It's not what I wanted for this whole venture, but you haven't done it in vain. That's a plus. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Well, yeah, you know that new kid that went out with us last time,
Oh yes.
the one that was all gung ho to go out, he,
Mhm.
he died in battle last time we went out, but he was lucky enough to be revived.
I don't know how he came back, but somehow he did. I thought he was dead. I sensed no life from him.
Olin just takes his hand and makes like this big grandiose gesture and goes, "Magic."
Oh yeah, magic.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet, Yolan.
I know magic too,
perhaps.
but I don't know any of those magics. Not yet. It's something I should look into.
Magic can be a blessing and a curse. Well, something done brought you back, Olin. I don't think I would be sniffing at magic too awful bad.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I just said it was unexplainable sometimes.
Well, I unfortunately put that I'm streaming Far Cry 5. I wonder if that's going to hinder things a bit.
Maybe.
It might help things, actually.
It might. No. It's oversaturated. New games are oversaturated for streaming. I'm not too worried about it, although I switched it back and it still hasn't gone back from there. So let's see what happens when I touch this button here. It might just completely kill the stream. You know what? No, well. But we're going to see.
The cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie. The whole damn
Ew,
thing.
what does this button do?
The soup is a lie.
Damn it.
Exactly. The soup is a
Okay,
lie.
so is there anything? Oh yeah, by the way, you guys will get advantage on stealth checks. Stealth checks against smelling.
No?
Yes,
Because
it's
it's come in handy.
it's making you smell like plant creatures.
Against what?
With stealth checks in regards to smell, or I should say it'll give them disadvantage on their perception checks against you in regards to smell. It makes you smell like plant creatures, so they don't give a shit. You don't smell like prey.
Excellent.
Or do we?
Oh, Pimley just wanted to see you all fucking writhe in that thing's mouth.
We don't know what
I mean-
we don't know what their prey smells like.
That's true.
Well, we do because we've seen it eating turtles.
But we don't know that's all they eat.
That's true. If they like a good veggie burger every now and then, you're screwed.
I'm pretty sure Eeyore already smells like plants.
Anyway, shall we fornicate with this swine?
That's a good saying. My grandpappy said that one. Okay, well, if you guys, good luck and don't die. I'd recommend not doing that. Olin, you can vouch for me on that one. Probably not being good.
Well, it's an experience.
That's true.
And now you get a jacket.
That's true. I heard about your club on the social media posting on the job board at Quigley's. Very nice. I hope your club grows. Sounds fun.
Let's hope it doesn't grow. How about that?
Oh, yeah. No, I guess you're right. It's a lucrative group you got there. So, anybody else, anything to tie up? Do we need to go in the city, take a look for stuff? Stefan, you said you wanted to see if there was half plate?
Yes.
I'm going to guess no, but let's take a look just in case. No. No half plate today. I don't think half plate. Hold on, wait. It might not be half plate. Might not be one I have to roll for, but I think it is.
Well, I had to roll last time, and it wasn't there, so.
because of the price of it, right? That's what you gotta roll for.
Yeah. Yeah, because nobody in the city's gonna wear anything that's like over a couple hundred gold pieces, and that's even a rarity. Oh, here we go.
If one was alive, you could have just commissioned it.
Yeah. See, I have to roll for breastplate too, so it's
It's all right. Maybe next week.
we'll get there
I
eventually.
mean, the shop still exists. You could still commission it. It might just take longer than if Olin himself.
It takes a long ass time. It takes 13 weeks.
50 gold pieces a week are worth of crafting from pretty much anywhere. Player, NPC, whatever. Now you can take a step down and go to was it Splint? No, breastplate. Breastplate wouldn't take it'd still take a while.
I got scale. It'll be the same regardless.
Okay.
Eeyore, Olin, I like you guys. Have some aid. With me.
Oh yeah.
What does that do?
You have 5 more max HP and current HP.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Boop, boop.
And that one, like, you can heal that, right? It's not temporary.
Nope, it's completely max. You can heal it if you need to.
Does this on who?
It's on
Not
Olin,
us.
myself, and Eeyore. I'm sorry, kind. Yes.
on not us, Seaford.
I know. Always on the people who have.
Which is good. I mean, it's a great spell if you think about it, because you're healing 15 points of hit points. You're giving 15 max hit points out. Whereas if you were just rolling a cure wounds, you're only getting 1 person out of it rather than 3. And what's the max? Was it 2d4 plus your modifier, or is it for
For which one? Cure Wounds is 1d8. 2d4 is the healing potion.
potion? Okay, yeah, 2d4 plus 2 is healing potion. So yeah, 1d8 plus so you're getting a lot more mileage out of that. Than you
Oh, I did, Stefan. I did want to purchase. You're still making healing potions, correct?
Yes. Would you like some?
Yes,
I'll grab some.
I would like to purchase one.
Okay. I'll be right. Actually, I carry one on me, so I can give you that. But I'm gonna go back to my house and grab another for myself.
Okay.
That's okay.
How much do you want for it?
For you, sir, 35 gold.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you very much.
Aw, so beautiful. Okay, so you swing back to your house to grab another potion. Anybody else doing anything else? It seems so weird, Seaford, to not have Lothat swinging by Quigley's on the way out. It's so weird.
I know.
It's so weird.
We don't need to go to Quigley's anymore.
Yeah. Who's the other? Moo Moo. I think Moo Moo was the name of the cook there, and yeah. I'm sure
Has he
he's.
found a new brewery yet?
It's hard to tell. I don't know, but it's. I'm sure they haven't found a new master brewer. That's for damn sure. But somebody in training, they might have found somebody in training.
All right, shall we continue on?
Let's do it. Okay, so let me pull
Carry
up.
on, my wayward son.
It's my. I love it so. Let's pull up, or I will pull up. My world map. To make
Funny,
sure.
I said that and I immediately started thinking, don't. Anyway,
To make sure. I know you guys got your world map. Okay, so. Okay, so we're leaving the city. No Steve at the gate. Steve was reassigned.
yeah, to Melissa.
Oh. Ba-dum-bum. Lothat, if you're watching, Steve's with your wife. Or not Lothat, jeez, who was it?
What?
Winton.
Well, Lothat, he might be with your wife too, because you're not around anymore. That and I don't think she was around anymore.
Lothat's wife died before Lothat.
So
It wouldn't stop him. I mean, he could be a necromancer. You don't know things.
that's true. Yeah, we don't
He
want
doesn't
to.
even have to be a necromancer.
Necromancer.
He could just be a necrophiliac.
That's true too.
Steve's into some weird shit, I'm guessing.
Necromancer if you want.
So
And that's why
Your
Olin
friends
hates him
alive.
so much, I'm guessing.
yeah, it's an intuition that he had. He knew he was fucking weird. Okay, so we're leaving the city. Which way are we heading? In regards to Hex, help me with Hex. Are we going northeast, southeast?
Do we need a pack animal or is Melange strength enough to pull this cart along?
Yeah, Melange can pull the cart. It's not heavy.
Okay.
The trap itself is decently heavy, but with a makeshift harness, you guys being crafty, and Olin can help, kind of supervise the activity. If you guys want to let's make a roll. Let's see how good the harness is, because you never know. Shit could go down, and then we have to test the durability of the harness. So with advantage, Olin giving you advice and helping, even though he doesn't have corporeal hands to help you with. He could throw shit at you while you're doing it. That would be cool. Kynes, go ahead and make a whatever smithing
Leather workers' tools.
Yeah, I think you just leather straps. You could hook something up hastily for Melange.
You want me to base it off of dexterity or intelligence?
Either or. Pretty much, as long as it makes sense with tool proficiencies, I go with it. So that would say either that, yes, dexterity or intelligence. Whereas smithing,
Roll the same thing for both.
I would say strength or intelligence. But okay, 12. That is enough to get a sufficient harness put together for Melange, and it's functional. It's not grand like your normal work, but it's functional.
Yeah.
So you get a harness together, and poof, you guys head out to the gate. Where would we like to go first?
I believe it went south around the lake in order to get to the swamp.
I was gonna suggest taking the long way around around the lake on the east side, to avoid going anywhere near the Equisteps.
Oh, they weren't that bad, are they?
I'll just follow the people who have actually been there.
You say so, Olin.
It was just a thought. You guys don't have to listen to me. I'm a ghost. I don't have any means of making you.
Well,
But you have wisdom from the other side.
You can say hello to us from there.
Yeah, we'll head east, circle around the lake.
okay. And there is possession too. You can always bank on that.
You can only possess one person though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but man.
Or one spider.
No.
Melange.
Well, I mean, I could.
I mean, he could possess her to help her better evade attacks.
Sure, you could call it that. Yeah.
That's what I've seen happen with Eeyore.
I think that was a mutually beneficial. Actually, no, that was more beneficial, I think, for Olin at that one point.
Yeah.
But it worked. It worked. You guys came out on top. Okay, so we're gonna go westward around the lake, the long way around the lake.
Eastward.
Eastward, yes, thank you. Eastward around the lake to avoid Equiseph encounter. Okay, so we'll go hex northeast into the fields, the ones directly above the lake. You guys are skirting the northern exterior of Bootlip Pond. It's more they've always called it Bootlip Pond, but it's the size of a lake. But we'll go with that. So Eeyore, you are in the top of my alphabetical Discord thing list. I don't know what the fuck it's called. My list over here of icons. So Eeyore, go ahead and roll me a d10, please, as you guys make your way across above the lake to see if you run into any bad juju. An 8. Very good. Okay, so you guys make it across the northern part of the lake with no issues, and you guys are now skirting the eastern part of the lake. Kynes, make a... God, you guys really went the long way around. Make a whatchamacallit? Well, never mind. I'll cut you. I'll cut you like into the lake's hex square. We'll say you guys can, because it doesn't take up the whole hex. We'll say you skirt around the very outside of it. So, Kynes, make a d10, please.
3.
Okay. And let me get back to my map. Okay, well, we got another one here. Okay, you guys... No. You're still skirting the bottom. There's still no swamp to your south yet. The swamp doesn't start until about halfway through the bottom of the boot, the sole portion of the of Bootlip Pond. So next would be Miss. Miss, go ahead and make us a D10 roll, please. As you guys.
On the one the render appears, right?
Yeah. That would actually be, well, it wouldn't be optimal, but that would be better than having something random appear. You have to waste resources on it and then fight the render. Okay, so
Well, maybe we just don't fight the render after.
That's true, but then what did you do? You just came out and fought some random shit and went home? Yeah, nobody wants that. We want glory. I've been waiting for this day, man. I've been waiting to fight this fucking thing. Okay, so you guys make it around the pond, the whole way around the eastern side of the pond, and you're approaching the eastern edge of the northeastern edge of this swamp, the swamp below the pond. What would we like to do? Are we going to skirt the pond over to where you guys went south originally, or are we going to come in from the east? How do you guys want to approach this?
I mean, there's no... Either one, honestly, would be the same, because there's no guarantee that it's going to be in the same spot that it was weeks ago.
Perhaps we move stealthily through the swamp.
I was thinking, set the trap up on the edge of the swamp, go into the swamp and lure it back to the trap. But that's my opinion.
Right, no, that was our plan. But do we want to set up the trap here, or go back to where we first ran into the render, or first saw the render, and set the trap up there? That's the question.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood the conversation. I said we go
How
back
close are we to the edge
spot.
of the swamp, Kyle?
It's up ahead. You're, whatever, 120 feet or so from the edge of the swamp. I mean, it's not going to burden you either way, because you can either go straight. There's only a short, like a field, an acre worth of coverage between the bottom, the southern side of the lake and the beginning of the swamp. So whether you want to skirt that and stay outside of the swamp the entire trip over, or go into the swamp and work your way westward that way.
Should I just hop into the swamp really quickly and check, look around, see if there's any signs of it right here?
Don't all jump at
That's
once.
Sure.
That's not a bad idea.
Alright. Wait here.
Kind, hold
Oh.
on. Take this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand you a caltrop in case it should help you run away. Should you need to.
Single caltrop.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a bag.
Go and
Perfect.
take this.
Bag. It's a bag.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
One Caltron.
That's much more useful. What was I thinking?
A single?
Thinking like a Lego piece. Just need that one.
Yeah, that's the one they're going to step on for sure.
Take this.
Okay, so you hand him a
Okay,
bag.
so I'm going to pull the hood up on my cloak that you remember that I made out of the snakes,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
my special cloak.
Uh-huh.
And then I am going to just quietly dart into the swamp.
Okay. So everybody else is going to continue heading westward, while you duck in and meet up with them a little farther in. Is that the plan?
They're going to wait here, and I'm
Oh,
going to
okay.
see what I can find, just right in this area, and see if this is a good spot, or if maybe we need to move on to another spot.
Sure. Okay, so you head in. First, make your stealth check. Oh, very nice.
It's armor, not a cloak. I don't know why I was thinking cloak. It's my armor.
Okay. Let's see here. And okay. So you started to head into the swamp. You're still relatively not very far into it. You remember there was quite some travel the first time when you guys first started dredging through the swamp. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah, he's got to leave some pretty massive footprints, right?
Okay, 15. 15 is enough to see that not far into the swamp, you're walking around. You're being very quiet. Your armor is helping you, feel a little more stealthy, at least visually, and you're walking very carefully. And at some point, you see what looks to be a shell peeking out of the water. And I mean, the swamp is boggy. It's not completely water, so you can relatively stay dry, but there are several portions that have a lot of water. And in one of these portions, you see like the top of what appears to be a turtle shell poking out of the water. Just the very top of it.
Is that water deep enough for a large-sized beast to be hiding under it at the moment?
You mean a render-sized beast? No, it's like a no. This is like
Okay.
it's like a huge puddle. But I mean, it could be deep, but it's as far as lengthwise, it couldn't support hiding a render.
Okay. Then I'll just keep going quietly and hop over there and stay maybe 3 or so feet away from the shell, so it doesn't, if there's anything in it, it doesn't lash out and bite my face off, and just kind of whisper, "Hey, anyone in there?"
Nothing moves.
Can I find a stick and poke the shell?
Sure. Yep. You reach over and you grab a deadwood stick and you poke at the shell, and as you put a little oomph into the shell, it starts to roll over. And as it does it, the shell goes belly up, and you can see like a lot of tissue hanging out of where a neck would come out of a turtle, and also of the arms. And there is one relatively whole leg hanging out, and the other leg is also have been ripped out of its socket. This was once a turtle. There's pretty
Can I
much
tell how
just
fresh this is?
do a survival check, please, or nature. You can do either or. Either works. Okay, you can tell that's at least a minimum of a week of composition.
Oh, okay.
Decomposition. Blech.
Are there any? I'd like to look around for any small creatures, like birds or squirrels, or like any little beasts.
Sure. Do another perception check. Okay. Yeah, you're peering around, and this area it's eerily quiet. This whole swamp seems eerily quiet. I mean, the most noise that you've heard since you've come in here is the noise it took for that turtle shell to the water inside of it to slosh around as you flipped it over. So quiet.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going a little bit further and see if I can find any tracks that the render left for a direction that it headed off in.
Okay. Roll another survival check. We'll keep your stealth for right now. Oh, nice. You don't see any fresh tracks, but you do at one point see a handful of tracks coming out of some water that looks like they're not recent, but it's still a slight depression. It appears that maybe it's rained or water has gotten to it somehow. They look eroded, but there is some tracks, so it has been here. It just doesn't look very recent.
What direction is it going?
They were coming from further deeper into the swamp towards this way, and it appears that they might have went back in because they stopped after they came out of the puddle, and they kind of veered towards the center of the swamp.
Okay, I'll backtrack. Go back to the group.
Okay. Yep, easy enough. Okay, so Kynes, you emerge from the swamp, and you meet back up with the group.
Okay, so I found some tracks. They're a little bit old. There's also a dead turtle, horribly just ripped apart. But it looks like it came out and headed back into the center of the swamp. That way.
So we gotta head further in? Okay.
I mean, or we can just make a bunch of noise and it was very quiet in there. So maybe if we attract its attention, it'll come towards us. But at least for the moment, it seems like it's in the center area.
So what are we doing?
Is there anything to anchor the trap around here?
I mean, to anchor, you could anchor it to the ground, or you could tie it to a tree. The anchor point's up to you guys.
Are there large enough trees that I would feel confident the render would not be able to uproot them?
No, in a swamp like this, there's very few trees that could even be conceivably, because this thing can break trees. Like, just push them over as it's walking by. So, probably not. There are some that would be too heavy for him to, like, just ignore. So, like, if you anchor it to a down tree that is huge, he's still not going to be able to, like, move with it. At least not at any speed more than, like, 5 feet.
Should we do that, gentlemen? Anchor it to one of those trees and then try and maybe head into the swamp a little bit, make some noise, come back out, see if it's comes this way?
Can we anchor it to multiple trees?
If you want to fashion some more anchor points onto it. Yeah. I'm assuming he made it designed just like a normal bear trap, and then put like a tether on it to like you said, anchor it to something heavy if able. You can put another anchor on it, a makeshift anchor, or we can just say he put a second one on it. Sure, we can do that. I don't think.
Well, it's worth it. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I don't
we
think.
can.
I don't think finding an anchor point that shouldn't be an issue for you guys, as far as finding something that will keep him from just walking away with it.
Yes, it's more of finding an anchor point here, though.
In the swamp.
So we
yes.
will have to. Yeah, we will have to go somewhere.
Well, we can keep moving along the swamp, and then maybe in 100, 200 yards, I can dip in again, check that area, and see if there are any signs there. We can just kind of skirt around the swamp looking for it.
Well, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay, so we're gonna trek down about another 100 yards, right? Or how far do we want to keep rolling?
Well, he usually makes a ton of noise too, right? So
Yeah,
kind of scouts ahead. He'll probably find him.
Yeah, last time he was just brute force through the thing. He was pissed off about something and he was looking. So yeah, last time he made a shitload of noise. So we want to keep skirting the swamp. Who's next? Olin, you do great at this. Can you roll a d10, please? Oh, okay. Well,
I did do great
you
this
did.
time.
Yes,
Yay.
you did. Congratulations. See,
They didn't kill us all.
so much practice. Okay, so as you guys can continue to practice this dipping process, what do you want to be doing with the trap while you're doing this? Like, is it just somebody, or Melange is just hanging out there with the trap tied to her?
Yeah, we're not. Everybody else is not in the swamp.
Correct.
They're following along on the edge, so she'll be out there with them with the trap. We're just looking for a good spot.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you do this for a little bit, for probably 3 more iterations. If you're counting like every 100 yards or so, you do this for 3 more iterations. You're coming up on the point where you guys originally entered the swamp. So you're almost at, well, not quite, but you're coming up on the point where you're at the southeastern portion of the pond. You can see that to your right. So knowing that the pond is almost done, that somewhere and around here is where you went in initially.
Okay. Yeah, we keep checking.
Okay. So you pop it again. Do me another stealth check and perception check, please. Hurly burrs. Okay, well, 13's. You get 13 because you're or you get advantage because your armor, right?
Correct.
In the swamp. Okay. And a good perception check. Okay. So you pop in this time. You know, you're almost roughly to where you entered before, and things start to look a little familiar. You pop in and you look around. Still the same shit. No, this time there's no sign of tracks, no dead turtle this time. Yeah, still eerily quiet.
No small beasts of any kind?
No. Not even, like, you don't even hear an insect.
Well, that's disconcerting.
You hear a few little, like bubblings of swamp life, water, you know, maybe maybe something underneath it here and there. But, yeah, animal life, it seems very devoid.
I'm going to climb up a tree and try to, to where I feel I have concealed myself effectively. And then I'm going to spend a solid minute just concentrating and use my primeval awareness to sense any beasts within 5 miles of me.
Okay. So you ascend a tree, a reliable tree. A lot of these are fucking waterlogged pieces of crap. But you ascend a tree, and you use your primeval awareness and get a little in tune with nature. Within 5 miles of you, you can tell that further in the swamp there is a handful within the next 5 miles of the swamp. There's a handful of reptilian life forms and a couple of birds. I shouldn't say couple, half dozen birds.
Which one's closest?
Closest, you can feel that there would definitely be a bird being the closest. Not very far from you.
I go to find that bird.
Okay. We go farther in the swamp. It's not very far, probably, I don't know, 200 feet in the swamp. You see what appears to be some kind of crow perched on a downed log, just kind of cleaning itself.
Okay. I'm going to use the other part of my primeval awareness to communicate with this beast, which recognizes me as a kindred spirit. And I can do simple ideas, and I can get back like basic mood, intent, emotional state, blah, 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 short-term needs. So I'm going to try and communicate where's the big scary thing and try and find out like if he can help give me a direction.
Okay. It looks at you cautiously at first, puzzlingly. It looks like it's getting ready to fly. Kind of calms down for a second. You feel, as far as intent, emotions, nervousness, and awareness. It can't talk, but what can it convey?
You have an innate ability to communicate with beasts, and they recognize you as a kindred spirit. Through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas to a beast as an action, and can read its basic mood and intent. Learn its emotional state, whether it is affected by magic of any sort, its short-term needs, such as food or safety, and actions you can take, if any, to persuade it to not attack.
Okay. It's not going to attack. It's thinking about fleeing, but it's not fleeing. Its basic mood and it's on heightened awareness, as though it's always on heightened awareness.
Right. Yeah. I'm not getting a specific.
I mean, it can't, without being able to actually tell you. Well, I saw him northeast about 4 minutes ago. You know, without being able to specifically tell you. It just looks around like
Yeah,
it looks
I was
around like
hoping
it's
it could
telling.
like point or something.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. He's not able to do that.
Guys, if you recall, Stefan has talked with your spider before.
And your trousers.
Can I want to try and bring it. I want to try and like call it over to me and bring it back with me to the group.
It ignores you.
How dare it?
Kindred spirit or not, it knows. No, don't trust them. Nope. Higher life forms.
But we're the good guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it sees it that way. Now, if you were to like hold out an arm with rotten flesh on it, you might catch his eye.
Should have brought that turtle.
Well, it's a little old. Jeez, give him a little credit. You could offer him week old rotten flesh. He wants like creme de la creme, day old, sun baked rotten flesh.
I left that in my other pants.
Yeah,
Damn it.
see, that's your Tuesday outfit or your Wednesday outfit. It's Tuesday. Yeah, he seems a bit flighty. This one, yeah. He regarded
Alright,
you
where's the next beast that I sense?
farther in.
Another bird?
No, some kind of reptile.
How much farther in?
Pretty good ways. You can sense that these beast life forms are sporadic. Like there's no centralized area where no safe haven or no watering hole or something that they're chilling at. They're just pluck here and occasionally over there and over there.
Okay, I go back to the group.
You're back out of the swamp. Everybody's chilling there. Melange is cleaning one of her 8 fancy legs.
Any luck kinds?
Oh, no tracks this time. I met a bird. He wasn't very talkative.
Oh, really?
Yes. There were more tracks and signs over at the other place. We might need to just,
Head in.
make noise. Just do it and see if we can draw its attention.
So what are we doing?
Well, unfortunately, there's no one here that I would volunteer to throw toward the render like bait. So, yeah, Roderick's not here today. My 2 cents would be set up the trap, enter the forest, or enter the swamp, and try to lure it back to the trap.
You're cutting out, bud. Something about 2 cents, lure it back to the trap.
My 2 cents is to set up the trap, enter the forest, and try to lure it back to the trap.
Yeah, I think unless you want to do one more check, like circle around the western side of the swamp, check again, or we could just go in here.
Go in and set in the trap, I would vote for.
Okay. I don't imagine the cart will be able to take it into the swamp with us, right, Kyle?
Oh, the outer skirts of the swamp aren't as bad, so you can get in a little bit with it. But when you started to get deeper, it's very, very difficult to not have to drive that thing through water.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave the cart here, and I'm going to unhook Melange and point to our stronger members, wave them over to the trap like, okay, your turn. I'm not carrying that.
Don't look at soy boy Stefan over here, he can't carry that.
Eeyore?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How strong are you?
I mean, I can hold my own.
Like physically? Like, are you
No,
buff? I believe is the word.
I wouldn't say that. No, I mean, if you're just gonna call me out like that.
Are you a beefcake? You said there was wildlife nearby? A bird?
It was several hundred feet in. Little crow, just hanging out. Very skittish. He'll probably be gone by the time we get there. How heavy is the trap, Kyle?
60 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll have Melange carry it then. If everybody else is gonna be a little bitch about it.
I'll start ritualing this.
Olin's a ghost.
Free
Yeah. I'll
pass.
kind of try and strap it to Melange's back. She at least has a 12 strength, so she should be able to carry 60 pounds.
Yep. Yeah, I mean she looks a little like not thrilled about it, but yeah, carrying 60 pounds, she's not really carrying much else, so not really taxing. I mean, it might be if she starts, trying to do some climbing and shit like that, but not a whole lot of that to be done here in the
Yeah.
swamp. Okay, so you guys pack.
All right, we head
pack up
back
the
in.
trap. Okay, so you guys start heading in the swamp. Is there anything specific you'd like to do as you're traveling?
Stefan will be ritually and speak with animals, and should he encounter an animal of any kind, perhaps he'll try talking to it.
Okay, sure. Okay, so you start heading in. You head past where the crow was. He's definitely not here. As soon as you turned your back, he was gone. You want to make sure you weren't gonna shoot him or stab him or jump on him or whatever, and then he rolled out. You guys make your way in the swamp, and let's see here. Let's do a communal stealth check, please.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah, those with disadvantage take it. Those with advantage take it. It's still pretty good disadvantage, though, Stefan.
I have disadvantage as well.
Not like it mattered.
Okay. That's good, though. I mean, you only got one bad roll, so that's pretty good. That averages out pretty good. Okay, so you guys seem to relatively keep quiet and stealthy as you make your way through the swamp. It's gonna take a little while, but let's make a D10 roll. Stefan, please make a D10 roll as you guys traverse for your trip through the swamp. Wow, you guys are on point today with the random encounters. Good, very good. Good, waste no time. So you guys get deeper into the swamp. In fact, you're pretty close to where you were. Those of you that were here the last time, you're pretty close to where you were when you encountered the creature before. And let's see here. You guys are walking through a portion. The swamp is so fucking eerily quiet. It's not, man. It's creepily quiet, and every time you would expect to hear at least some of the chitters and noises coming from the swamp, it's just so freaking quiet. And it's starting to turn spring. No, was it spring? Yeah, it's starting to turn spring. So these things should be coming out more. These creatures, these little swamp creatures and insects and stuff, but it's so quiet. Which is why Kynes, when you hear like this separating of mud and water by your feet, it startles you, and you look down and you see a pair of round eyes coming out of the mud. It says, "You need to go."
Oh, okay, that was unexpected. What am I looking at?
You're looking at what appears to be a pile of mud with two eyes.
With eyes.
Yeah, and a gap.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it spoke in common.
Yeah, it was very basic common. Like, you need to go.
We're here to kill the render. We're here to finish the job.
It's here to kill you.
Awesome. Where is it?
I don't know, but it's here.
Like right here or here in the swamp in general?
Like right here.
Okay. I'm going to whisper to the others, gentlemen, we have a bit of a problem. Gentlemen and lady, excuse me. We have a bit of a problem. It's apparently right here. So maybe very quietly take that trap off and set it up, and or start walking backwards, back the way we came. Your choice.
You hear as it slides its body back down into the mud.
Second option. Let's set it up and back away and draw it out.
Okay, so like we'll start heading back towards the edge, looking for trees that are strong enough to like set the trap up, like hooked to.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna be hard. It only take like 20 to 30 feet away from where you just stopped. There's a couple trees that they're definitely decent enough to do that.
All right, before we do that, I'm going to lay out a bag of caltrops where we're going to set it, and then we'll set the bear trap on top. So it'll be like a double trap. Yeah? Okay.
Do you want to set them in front of the bear trap or underneath it?
Underneath, if... Will that work?
You can set it underneath, but the bear trap's going to completely cover the caltrops, and they're going to make them, like, not even valid.
Sure, maybe put them to the side so that if it runs into them, it'll be like, ow, and it'll step to the side and run into the trap.
Well, I don't want to, like... if I set him in front, perhaps he'll step on them and then evade the trap completely, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put him to the side.
Okay.
So that it can
Right.
maybe he'll come like this way instead.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are
Yeah.
setting up the trap. I need...
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna let Eeyore and Olin and Miss, if she wants to help, do that. I'm gonna be with Melange, like just eyes everywhere, looking for danger.
Okay.
I'll help set up the trap.
Okay, Miss is going to set up the trap. I'll make the lady do it.
I'll
Jeez,
help do it. I'll help to do it. I won't be like the main person doing it.
Okay, I'm going to keep your eyes open here while we set this up.
Oh, thank you.
Olin's giving advice. That's
Yeah, Olin is the permanent foreman, being
he's
of
giving advice.
neither sound mind nor body. Okay, so Eeyore, are you the main trap guy? Are you like puzzlingly looking at this and taking orders from me or from Olin on how to set it up?
Yeah, Eeyore's like, no problem, I got this. And he walks up to it and he looks at it and he's like, yeah, I have no idea how this thing works.
Olin
Yeah.
will proceed to tell him.
Okay. Yeah, Olin's walking you through this. Being a ghost, he can't do shit as far as like with this amount of weight, but he is very knowledgeable on how Tat built it and how it operates. So, Eeyore, he's going to walk you through it. I need Eeyore and Eeyore, I need you to make a sleight of hand check and a stealth check. The sleight of hand check you have advantage on. The stealth check you do not.
And the biggest piece of advice Olin has for Eeyore is don't get your swing caught in it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a straight. That's a free circumcision right there.
Whoops. I didn't mean to roll that twice. And the second one was a stealth one?
Yeah, stealth check. I guess you have heavy armor on. Is that disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
So 13 for sleight of hand and 9 for stealth.
Okay. Okay, so you start setting this up, and Owen's helping you. Kynes, roll a perception check, and add your guidance. Yeah.
And one for Melange as well.
No, this one's gonna be for you. You're up higher, right?
Well, I was gonna send her once I took the trap off of her. I was gonna send her up a tree and then I'm going to be here on the ground. Just both of us are going to be watching, though.
Well, I mean, the trees in this area, if you want to still be stealthy, putting her up in one of these trees with very little foliage is going to kind of
Oh, okay. Then
her
never
look-
mind. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
make like a big black bulb.
Okay, then both of us will still be on the ground, but yeah, both of us are watching for the creature.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Okay, because okay, that is an excellent perception check. Very well needed, because as you're out peering into the swamp, listening, looking, you start hearing like twigs snap. You can barely hear twigs snap over the metallic sounds of the trap behind you being set up. Just a and the Olin telling Eeyore how to do it, and Eeyore trying to, not that he's not doing a good job at setting it up, but it's a noisy contraption to begin with, and on top of that, Eeyore is not fluent on how to set it up quietly. So it's making quite a bit of noise behind you, but in front of you, you hear some snapping of twigs, and about 20 feet in front of you, which would be the opposite direction. So we'll say it's like, we'll consider that southeast in comparison to southwest, where you just talked to that creature under the mud. Southeast, about 20 feet southeast, you start to see the all the ground, how do I put it, water-like plants start to lift up. And first you hear the twigs snapping and some of the vines snapping that were over top of this, and the water, you start to hear water trickling down, and then you see it. You start to see the plating. And from the plating, you start to see plants separate. And as the plants separate, they seem to drape down over an elongated face filled with eyes on both sides, rows of eyes across along both sides of its head. And you start to see the creature, the render, stand up out of a very large body of water. And it's trying to be quiet, but you see it. And after like a second, it sees you seeing it. It's still trying to be quiet, though, as it's standing up slowly out of the water.
Awesome. So if it's going slowly, then I have like a couple of seconds of just a reaction time.
Yeah, you have like 2 seconds. Yep, you can make a reaction. Sure.
Okay, I'm going to signal for Melange to try and hide, like just in some sort of swamp matter away, and then I'm going to whisper to the others, "There it is," and obviously, and then I'm going to whisper to the turtle, "If you have any warriors, now would be a good time," and then we'll just sort of, prepare ourselves.
Okay. So it starts coming out of the water, and you're just getting the trap done. So the trap will be set. And Stefan, I'm guessing, were you like working on the anchors maybe, anchoring it to trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be doing something.
Okay. So yeah, you guys were all involved in it. You and Miss were help anchoring it. So the trap is essentially set. Let's see here. Let's pull up a beautiful, sensational, simple, effective map. So let's put a trap.
We didn't get to hide the trap, unfortunately. That
Maybe
was
he's
kind of the
stupid.
point.
He's so hungry that
He might just not. Maybe he just doesn't know. He might not know what it is. I don't know. We'll fucking see.
Looking at traps here in the images, I'm not quite sure what best will fit your particular. You know what? I'm just gonna make it look, or I'm gonna use this cool looking sand trap thingamadoogie. So I'm gonna put it right here. That way you can tie it to this tree and to this tree down here as your tethers. or wherever else you'd want it. If you want it like down here a little bit, we'll put it down there closer to the middle. And
Where'd you spread your caltrops, Stefan?
5 foot there. 5 foot there. And I gave you a bag as well. I don't know if you. put those
Oh, I
down.
had given those back. I thought you only had one bag.
Oh no, I came prepared.
okay, so everybody, those of you that everybody but Kynes and Melange are like in this area right here. So I guess Stefan, you're in the right place. I would guess that Miss is at the other tree, and everybody else would be the other two would be actually at the trap when this is going down. And
Where's the trap?
right that like
Sandbox thing.
yeah, the sand like mouth hole looking thing, spiky hole, and those things around it are the caltrops that Stefan's spread.
Stefan, move that southern caltrop one space to the right, where Olin is, so that we have like a diagonal.
I keep forgetting that you guys can't see this.
Oh, I can't control that.
You can't see
Oh, okay.
this right here. All right, so
Can't we just get along?
No, we cannot.
he would be coming out of here.
Can't we all just get a bomb?
And that would make you
Woefully unprepared.
somewhere around here. You can go anywhere and around there, Kynes. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter so much because he wasn't getting up. He wasn't getting up because of you, but he does see you watching him between him and the noise between him and the group. Let's see here. Okay, so with that in mind, let's fucking roll initiative. And Kynes, since you had such a wonderful perception check, I'll let you know that you were here before, right? You were here when you guys met?
Yes.
Okay. It looks different than it did before. It looks
Oh no.
a little bit not so much taller, but thicker. Like its plating looks thicker. It has very, very large plates of armor on it, whereas before it had layers of scaling, but now it seems like the scales are thicker now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They look like giant gray armored pierogies.
You look like an armored pierogi.
I love pierogies. I will take that as a compliment. Okay. Holy wow! Look at that.
Yay. Maybe Eeyore will get to go before it.
Yeah, wow. He is just super fucking slow.
Did Melange have time to stealth, or do you want that to be her action on her turn?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a stealth roll, a hide roll for Melange. He doesn't see it yet, and he's staring like right past you towards the party, towards everybody gathered around with all the noise. Okay. Oh yeah. She's definitely hunkered down over there. Okay, did everybody roll
Okay.
initiative? We're good? Good. Okay. Alright, so the creature ascends out of the swamp water. And Kynes, you're able to warn everybody in time. And now it's left the water and it's already. And this render is bigger than the giants. It's bigger than the Dracoths. That's the biggest thing any of you have ever seen in your life, as far as living creatures. Well, yes, it's even bigger than the giant that was in the northern swamp. So it's huge size. So it's not just it's fucking big, man. That's what I'm trying to say. It's fucking big. Okay, so kinds. Amply enough, you can react again as well.
Yay! Hunter's mark.
Let me zoom out so I can get all this in here. Okay. Put the hunter's mark on him. Oh, yeah.
And then I'm just gonna back away. And take the dodge action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hope that it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you fall back to a more strategic place and you get into a defensive posture. Oh, and in celebration of your unlife, I'm gonna take this beautiful, sexy popcorn that I prepared for this epic battle that I've been waiting for so long, and we'll eat it while I watch you guys take out the monster. So
that means you expect us to take it out, right?
that's exactly what I expect something to happen. I just want you guys to make it good, okay? All right, so I need you to finish it. So fuck them up. Your turn, Olin.
Fucking about flying, man. All right. Well, since me charging at that thing would be utter suicide for the dead person that I am going to, at the moment, just go ahead and possess Eeyore.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go ahead and possess Eeyore.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna choose my Eeyore meat suit.
Slip into something a little more meaty.
Exactly.
Cool.
So that'll be his turn.
Okay. So you go in and slap in some Eeyore meat suit. Melange. You're up.
She is going to stay where she is and remain hidden. Also take the dodge action.
Okay. Okay. Well, she can continue that stealth roll. It's a good one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Stefan.
Laylee and dear Bahamut, if there's ever a time we needed you, it's probably today.
Okay. Go ahead and put your thing up. I will apply that to your token. Let's see here. Aura. Oh.
And that's my turn.
Uh-oh, why'd it go away? Did something happen? Did I fuck something up?
Maybe I clicked it and then you like clicked it a second after, like just now.
Yeah, it just went away again. All right, you do it. I think I already turned it on. I didn't add the aura before. I just add the ability for everybody else to see it. There we go. Yeah, I probably just clicked out of it or some shit. Okay.
Guys, so let's utilize this trap and, let it come to us. Keep your distance.
Okay. This is gonna be good. Let me see here. Where's my fucking... Damn it, I need my stats. Okay, so, Miss, you're up.
Measuring distances, hold on.
Sure, yeah.
Oops, that was an accident.
I'm gonna take it nice and slow with this popcorn. I don't want to overdo it. Plus, it's salty as fuck.
Oh, it's so salty. I am going to get away from here. Let's say to about there. Is that tree, like, terrain-wise, the tree, does that affect anything?
No, we'll say like the actual trunk is like this square right here. So, up there where you're at, no, that's just the leaves and shit Over top of you.
I'm gonna hold a fire bolt until after the render moves, and then I will like. So at the end of the turn, at the end of the render's turn, if it is within range of firebolt, which it probably will be, I will launch the firebolt. I don't want to fully attract his attention right now.
Okay. Sure.
And that's it.
Okay. Eeyore, you're up. You're here to face this thing head on.
Oh yeah.
One man army.
Back up.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
And then
Okay.
back up.
Ooh! That crit,
Hey.
baby. Sure. Roll that beautiful damage. Nice. Okay, so that's 22
Mhm.
radiant damage and advantage to the next person who attacks it. Very nice.
It'll be me.
Let me check his thingamadoogie. Okay. So, yeah, very good roll. So you blast it right center mass. And you can see that this thing has a lot of thick scales, a lot of armor, but you, you break through easily with that guiding bolt.
Don't back up that far, Jesus.
I'm scared.
Don't leave the chanter all by himself. There you go.
Still scared.
Doesn't make you feel any better. Okay, so that's it.
Overcoming your fear is a sign of courage.
I'm gonna go ahead and change my initiative to reflect the fact that I'm possessing Eeyore. Alright?
Gotcha. Okay. You go, girl. Yeah, you guys can either or. Like if you want to go first, or if he wants to go first, you guys can work that out together. Okay, so the render. Oh wow, I thought it was faster than that. Is going to go 5, 10, 15. He's getting speed. 20. Oh, not shape. 25. 30. As he's running, he's going to reach up on his shoulder and scream and pull off, like rip off one of his scales that go from his like collar, where his collarbone would be, and it's kind of like a pauldron, but it's connected to his body. He rips it off and he holds it like a disc, like a throwing disc, and you can see like there's some tissue and stuff with some goo coming out of it. Like he actually had to rip it off like a scab, and he rips it off and he throws it ahead. He throws it towards who's in the front? Eeyore. He throws it towards Eeyore. Eeyore, this is like a tractor and trailer tire flying at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 15.
Don't forget your chanting.
Yep, DC 15.
You're toast.
How much is it chanting for?
It's a D4.
For it.
Yeah, shit. Okay. Well, it's not. You know, it's just a scale, not toast. Which I think could be that bad. Okay, so this thing flies through the air at you. Wow, look at that. For shit damage.
What is half of 3?
Yeah. 1 in this game. So, but you take. Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. You guys share it. So you each take 1 bludgeoning damage, and the disc bounces off your armor, and like kind of takes the wind out of you a little bit, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And
Why do I take half damage?
You don't. You take full damage. I take half.
Oh, okay.
oh, I thought you shared the damage.
No. If that was the case, then possession would be really broken.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't really think about it that deeply, but okay. Well, I'm not seeing a good fit here. How about we just put a little? How about we search for scale? Oh, that's not sklay. Not sklay. I don't need any sklay right now. I need scale.
But you do need clay. Everyone needs clay. Just
Everybody
clay.
needs just a touch of clay. That's some weird shit when you search scale. I don't know what half that shit is. Alright, so much clay. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put some barrels. How about some barrels? So it flies off to the side, bounces off your chest, poof, knocks you back a little bit, and flies, and then just kind of rolls on the ground like a tire.
Is it actually circular?
Yeah, it's like a big pierogi, like it's round, or how about like a Spartan shield, a oversized Spartan shield that's thick and doesn't have like yeah, it's not like you could just grab it like a shield, but yeah, it's like a
So
pierogi.
after we're done with this, we can pick that up and use that to craft some stuff. Cool.
Yeah, if you cut that thing in half, yeah, you could probably craft some stuff with it. Let's see here.
Or we could just use it as a shield.
No, that was his bonus action. So he's going to use his action to dash. So another 5, 10, 15. Okay, yeah, he doesn't. Let me give him a perception check just to make sure that he doesn't see. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, he has no clue whatsoever that the trap or the caltrops are there. So with his size, he's pretty much got a hit. Let's roll something here. Let me see something else. Okay, good. Pretty shitty on that too. Okay, now does anybody know the specs on the trap? Does anybody have the trap specs?
You never gave them out.
Well, I probably gave him the tat. So I will look.
He did give them out, but like that was ages ago, and I did not keep track of that because that's trap.
Had one job.
Let's see here.
That was not my one job.
Trying to see where he would have it in his inventory.
I think it's like DC 15 to escape or something like that.
Well, shit.
Check his bio page. That's where I write down interesting things.
Yeah, I did. He doesn't have it on there. He has the goggles at night. He has the cannon upgrades. I'm not seeing the trap though. Well, ballsack.
Oh wait, Discord has a search function.
Oh, there you go. That sounds like a great plan. Yeah, he doesn't really use his bio page. Yeah, and I forget.
Maybe he's on Discord. We can just ask him.
He's working. We ain't gonna wait around for him to respond. How about we go? I think you're right. I think it was a DC 15 strength save. He has to use his action to try to do it. Right now he's grappled. So he's grappled. Let's see, what else do the Stefan, what do the caltrops offer?
He needs to make a dex save, DC 15, and he'll take 1 piercing damage, and if he doesn't save, his movement is reduced by 10 until he receives some form of healing. He has to regain at least 1 point of hit point to gain that 10 movement back.
I found it.
Oh, does that work on a huge creature?
Works on anything.
I don't know if minus 10 move. I thought that was like maybe temporary something, but minus 10 movement till he receives healing from caltrops.
It signifies that the caltrop is like stuck in his foot, and so it's painful for him to move, so he doesn't go as far. At least that's how I understood it. But if it is a huge creature, you could definitely rule that that's silly.
It's kind of silly. I'll give it 5 feet. Because it's not really going to hinder him that much. God, he'd probably... It's going to do a point of damage each. He's going to hit both of them. Both sets. It's going to do a point of damage.
And the trap deals 2d6.
Oh, you found the trap stuff?
Yeah, Seaver did.
Yep.
Awesome. Very awesome. Okay,
Good
so
function. It's very helpful.
yes, good job, man. Good, very good. Okay, so as a oh, it was 140 pounds. Sorry, it was a big old trap, not 60. 140 pounds, and that's right. I forgot I changed it for a huge creature instead of a large. 140 pounds, DC 14. I'm gonna bump that up to 15, and 2d6 piercing damage. So I guess Eeyore, go ahead and roll for the piercing damage that he does. Escape for large creatures. Meaning. Okay, so he'll receive 5 piercing damage as the trap shuts on his right above his foot and closes in as prescribed on his ankle. I'll take 5 piercing. And what's it? DC 15 strength save as an action. So he keeps trying to run towards you, Eeyore, and you guys can hear the trees like lurch a little bit, but they hold. The anchor points hold, and the trap itself is doing a splendid job. Okay, so that is the end of the first initiative order. However,
Sheevert's attack will go off now. He was holding his action. She was holding her action.
oh, there you go. Yeah, he's in range. Go ahead and do your what was it? Firebolt. All right, let's see here. I'm looking for something. Oh, it's a cool-looking mantis. Yeah, why not? That works. No, but that doesn't contrast enough. Oh, that's what I want right there. Damn you. Sea turtle. Nope, I want that one. Okay, now let me go back to the chat so I can see the results. Oh, beautiful shot. If I could ever get... There we go. If I could... So you blast off your held firebolt for...
Definitely vulnerable to fire, right, Kyle?
Vulnerable to everything, actually. It's amazing how that works out. Those caltrops did like 38 damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to take off there. Caltrops.
No, that does use up the guiding bolt though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Stefan's a little sad he's not glowing for him.
Glowing what?
Nothing.
Sad about a glowing worm? Okay, so
yeah.
out of the muck, which you just ran back into, Kynes, from beside you again, from out of the mud, stands up a turtle. A turtle that's much larger than the one you guys initially spoke with. This one looks more like a somewhat of like a warrior, and he stands up with a absurdly long spear, probably, I don't know, 11 feet or 12 feet long, spear, and he kind of like slowly walks over. 5, 10, 15, okay, 20, and he's going to try to stab the render in the back.
Hell yes.
Oh well.
Oh, twice.
This would have used up the guiding bolt anyways.
+7. Oh, got no way there. So D20. Let's get these all well, not macroed, but let's get these all set up now. Oh, crit shit, bitch. Okay, so
Yeah.
so he walks up behind it and stabs him in the back and gets his long spear up underneath one of these large plates. Ooh, that's nice. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. So that'll be
103, right?
rounded up to 1 million. For 23 damage for his first attack.
Wow.
And then his second attack.
So far, this thing's showing us up, guys. Jesus.
A 13 is not going to hit, though, for his second attack. So he tries to... the render reaches behind it and, like, swats his spear away, though, as he goes up for the second. And the creature just kind of backs up and puts the spear down as though, like, hopefully this thing runs into it. He doesn't look... He looks scared, but also stealing... Well, from what you could tell, because he's covered in mud. But, trying to be quiet and calculating. Ninja Turtle style.
Wait, is the render like restrained or like any other condition?
Nah, just grappled. Restrained would be have to make it that he couldn't move his arms and shit. Okay. So that is his turn, which I'll put him in the turn order then. Kynes, go ahead.
Okay. I like where this is going. Yeah, that whole first round, I'm very, we were wishy-washy, but now I'm very confident. Very confident. So I'm going to run up towards the top to get into that little aura, and I'm just going to shoot it with my crossbow from at least 15 or 20 feet away.
Okay.
Can you reorder the initiative order real quick?
Sure, yep. Let me give dude a turn. And descending. There we go. Okay, so you apologies. So you run up and you fire off. Very nice, very nice. And so 12 total. Okay, you see it and it sticks into it. Interesting. Okay. Very good shot.
Does it qualify as a beast?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Not so,
How unfortunate.
He's my favorite enemy.
not so much. You will eventually. I have a feeling. You guys will find. With this campaign, there are some beasts out here that, in fact, you guys have ran across a couple. I don't even know if you were there though. So, which makes it very unfortunate.
Snakes.
The giant
Probably not.
spiders.
I think the displacer snakes were, or whatever they're called, were monstrosities, I think. Okay.
Yeah, they were not beasts.
So, let's see here. Melange.
Yeah, we gotta get into this. So Melange is going to run up and attack it. Was she still successfully stealthed enough to get advantage, or do you want me to roll stealth again to see if she can get up there quietly?
Yeah, roll the stealth because she's leaving her stealth area. So see if she can sneak up on him. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, she creeps through the foliage and shit, and she gets up on him easily, stealthed.
Is a magical beast the same as a beast, or is it different?
A magical beast, as though like a summoned creature.
Melange isn't summoned though.
Yeah. Melange is she's real. She's legit.
Usually like a higher intelligence, supernatural ability or quality about it makes it like a magic beast, like a beholder.
Beholders are actually aberrations.
But Melange.
Oh yeah.
Melange lunges at him, and though he was predisposed with all this shit going on with his feet, he managed to see her at the last second and kind of like just smack her with the side of his knee. Not enough to do any damage, but enough to stop her mid-flight or mid-lunge.
So an 18 missed.
Oh shit! I forgot the D. Wait, what's the D4? Oh yeah. Chant. 18 just hits.
So yeah, does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is wrong.
She's also going to poison him.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Give it a poke. So 12 piercing.
Ugh, what a shitty roll.
And
Poison.
He's going to smack her with the side of the knee, but that just happens to be the part that Melange bit instead.
yeah, as he tries to smack her away, she grabs on for good
Is
measure.
there a modifier for that, or is it just a flat 9? I assume there is.
That is yes, 15.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a con of
So 15 is
Still
before.
half damage then for the poison.
Okay.
15 is before the -1, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
2. Okay. And it tries to brush off the spider. Anything else for Melange?
No, that'll do it.
Okay. Let's see here. Go ahead and Stefan.
Alright, Vesselin, this is no time to hold back. Please help me. And I'm gonna Hexblaze curse it.
Oh, okay. Let me put
And I'm gonna toss a guiding bolt at it.
another little doodaddy on it. Boop. Okay.
21 hit.
Oh yeah, 21 hits.
20 radiant.
Nice. Does it get extra damage for the curse?
Oh, extra 2 damage, that's right.
Okay. Wait, 60.
That is it for me.
Okay.
What, it gets extra damage equal to your charisma modifier or something?
Proficiency.
Ah.
Okay, Miss, you're up.
So
Sit.
I'm gonna reposition myself, move over there, and this time I will hold the firebolt until after Eeyore's turn, since it seems like Eeyore does more damage than me.
Okay.
But I still want to shoot before the render gets a turn.
Okay.
Eeyore, you should give that attack to me. I can charge him and you should dodge.
I can do that? Okay.
Okay. Olin, you're up.
Eeyore is going to dash and attack him. So Eeyore needs to make his melee attack.
Wait a minute. I'm not moving. I don't want to move next to him.
Then what was the point of the guiding? Anyway,
So-
no, that's fine.
I was
Never
gonna-
mind, forget that.
I was going to cast Guiding Bolt as my attack.
He has guiding bolt on him already.
Oh, well, that's my best range attack.
Well, I mean, I guess you could use it to get the advantage, and then it has advantage for the next attack as well. I guess.
Yep.
So I guess
don't-
I will just dodge then.
Yep. Alright, cool.
Okay. So you're gonna dodge. Okay.
Eeyore can totally go up to it and just touch it, and then it will die, right?
I would hope so, but I'm not going to count on it.
Okay. So Eeyore, you're up.
Guiding Bolt. From afar, because I'm scared.
From afar. Well, I mean, you don't need to get up to next to it to be brave. Whew. The old guiding bolt
25.
helped. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, you blast him again. This thing's taking heavy fire. Okay, so
18 damage.
18 radiant. Very good, very good. Great attack rolls today, gentlemen. Okay. Anything else?
That'll do.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, go ahead and release your firebolt. 21 hits.
Not so
Oh wait,
much
wait,
damage.
24 hits actually. Okay, so 4 fire damage. Okay. Just peppering him. Okay, good. Anything else? Oh wait, never mind. That was your reaction. Okay, so you see some smoke and steaminess rising off the render, and it's looking all around with all its alien-looking eyes, and it's trying to watch everybody all at once, except for the people behind him. Can't quite see all that much. He's going to use his bonus action to rip off another one of these scales, this time on its abdomen, rips it off of its body and grunts a little bit as it does so, and wings it over towards you, Kynes. Kynes, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As the truck tire-sized plate flies over at you. Deadly pierogi. Oh yeah, good save. Where are we at here? Where's it at? There we go. It's gonna fly wild and land right behind you. And then then the render is these little flaps on the top of its skull are going to lift up, and you're going to hear like a really high-pitched humming sound. And the two large scales, the one beside Kynes and the one beside you, Eeyore, are going to flip over onto their backs, and underneath the scales, tucked up in, after how do I put it? It's going to separate, like I said, like a pierogi. The top and the bottom are going to separate, and crawling out from under them are very, very small. I can't do it in time. Damn it. Very small little baby renders.
Ruh-roh.
Damn it.
I mean,
No,
by
we
small,
have 3 renders.
That is not good.
by small, I mean like medium-sized.
But their shells are still there. We can still harvest their shells afterwards.
Yes. Yeah, they're just in 2 pieces now. Yeah. Yes, the shells are still there. They can still be harvested. I mean, as well as the rest of the creature, if you're going to whatever. So
How's the big render looking, by the by?
he's pretty hurt. He's still got some life left, but he's pretty hurt.
Would you say he's bloodied?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I would say he's bloody. Yeah, he's. I mean, you guys have burnt the shit out of him with all the guiding bolts and shit. So
Renders off.
he's going to
We
take.
don't need to come up to this.
He's going to take his try to pull this trap off his foot. He reaches down and separates the trap enough to throw it off and throws it into the dirt. And his movement speed is reduced by 5, but he is. That's right. Yeah. So he took his action, he took his bonus action. He is going to what's he gonna do?
Is it 5 cal or is it 10 because he's still on 2 sets of caltrops?
No, it's 5. I mean, it's just from the magnitude from really I think like golf ball size caltrops or whatever, or even a little bit bigger, really aren't going to slow this thing down. But I'll give it benefit of the doubt. I don't want him to be useless. So
I was teasing, bro.
oh, okay.
No, keep it
It's-
at all.
Yeah,
It's
keep
literally
going.
standing in both sets.
Yeah.
You're changing his mind.
So, I'm trying to figure out what he's gonna do, because he really doesn't. Okay.
He only has movement left.
He's just
He's
gonna.
gonna lurch over and start beating it, and then we all take psychic damage from having to watch it.
He's going to. That would permanent psychic damage to your maximum health. He's just gonna roar out in fury and look around at everybody and engage what he wants to do next. When he roars out, it seems as though the small ones, the babies, seem to know what he's talking about, because they're going to do a little roar as well, and they're going to attack. for their turn, which will be.
And Eeyore hears in his head, I want one. Can I keep it?
Oh, there you go. Cat, keep it as a pet.
Exactly.
Let's see. Kynes. The one next to you is going to make 2 attacks against you, or try to.
Train it and keep it as a meat suit.
First attack does a 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So it's gonna. It's hungry. It's so hungry. You know, living inside a scale. You just really don't get the right eats. Let's see. Okay, so 1d plus. So this plus 5. Wow. So 12 piercing damage. And you are grappled. As it bites down, I mean, this thing's roughly the size of you. It bites down on your shoulder. It like jumps up behind you from out of that shell, jumps up, grabs hold of your shoulder with its mouth, and this thing is rows and rows of teeth, and it just cinches. Popcorn's gonna kill me. Cinches down on your shoulder, and you are grappled. Escape DC 16. Till the
I
grapple.
thought you said they were medium.
Yeah, these things are medium.
Kynes is small. He's numb.
Oh, okay. Why don't I keep thinking it's medium size. Either or. So he lurches over you or leans over you and chomps down on you. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the render can use a bonus action to deal an additional 2d6 plus 5 slashing damage to the target each turn, and the render may not use this bite again or against another target. Okay.
So I'm in its mouth. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're in its mouth. So yeah, instead of just like taking your whole shoulder down to the pec, it's actually got your shoulder down to like your mid torso in its mouth. Till the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the render can use a bonus action. Okay, so he's going to. First, he's got to try to. First, he's going to do his other attack, his claw attack, and then see how that goes. So he's got you in his mouth, and he's got to reach up over you and try to drive his claws down into you. Oh, you know what? For a natural 1, he's going to try to drive his claws down into you, and actually, does he have advantage on the attack as you're restrained? No. Yes. Yeah, you are. Really? Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the gray render can use. Okay. Is restrained advantage on attacks? I can't remember, or is that just
Yes.
just disadvantage for the person being grappled? Fact check.
It's advantage.
Is it confirmed? All right. Well, if you're saying it's confirmed, I'm guessing you're. All right. Let me roll it again. Okay, still shitty. So good. So he tries to claw down into you. You wiggle your body around, and I'll let you pick your poison. So do you want to become unrestrained because he got a nat 1, or do you want him to forgo the bonus action damage as he bites down harder on you?
Well, if I'm no longer restrained, then he wouldn't get the extra damage anyway, because
Well,
he wouldn't be able to bite me.
No, but I'm letting you choose. He's either gonna do it to you on your way out, and you get out scot-free. Not scot-free. You get out, or you stay restrained.
Oh, okay.
And I'm letting you choose, because I'm gonna punish him one way or the other. I'm just letting you choose how I punish him. Either you get away, but you still take damage, or you take no damage. He doesn't get that. He'll go forgo that damage, but you still stay restrained.
Is the save to escape dexterity save?
No.
Yes,
Or
it's
DC,
acrobatics.
16 strength or athletics or acrobatics.
Ugh. I'll take the damage. Let me out.
Okay. So
Also, Stefan, roll the chanting.
Why? It's not gonna hit anyways.
Okay. So you
Or Eeyore.
you dodge the claw attack, and but as it drives down, it puts itself off balance. I mean, it's a newborn for shit's sake. It's not proficient at this kind of combat. It drives its claws down, and you're able to free to wiggle out of its mouth. Unfortunately, as you start to wiggle out of its mouth, its teeth dig into you harder. It doesn't want to let you go, but you manage to get away with the cost of some additional flesh for your troubles. 9 more piercing damage, and you are ungrappled and unrestrained. And this is the little one.
Yay!
Let's see here. Okay, so the other little one, Eeyore, is going to attempt to attack you.
With disadvantage.
First with disadvantage because he's dodging. First with a bite.
Well, shit.
Good
Oh, right.
good thing for disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Okay, so the
Still hits.
yeah, whoo! That's awesome. Okay, so he manages to run up and bite you, and like you're expecting him to like go for chest height kind of thing, but he ducks down and like goes for your abdomen, the squishy part, and he chomps down into your abdomen for what is that? 1d8 plus 5. So for 8 piercing damage, and you are restrained, grappled and restrained, and he's going to try to, as he's got his mouth around your torso, he's going to try to reach up like towards your armpit and stab his sharp claws into your armpit. Oh yeah, I'm guessing a 12 misses. And as he misses with his claws, he's going to cinch his mouth down even harder. To, as a bonus action, to what does that say? Yeah, okay, 2d6 plus 5.
Words.
Yeah, too many words, too much shit to read. For an additional 8 piercing damage. Or no, I'm sorry, it says 8 slashing damage. As he clenches down even harder on your stomach, and he does not want to let go for anything. That is their turn. The main render is looking around, trying to gauge which target he wants next, and the turtle, ever vigilant, is going to try again to get at this thing with his absurdly long spear attack. What was his modifier? 7. Okay, so do I still have that up? No, I don't. So this plus 7. 18, which just hits. So he gets another attack in for 2d10 plus 5. Yep. For 2d10 plus 5. So 8, so 13 for 13 piercing damage. And is going to make another attack. Oh, with the crit.
Turtle's so strong.
With the crit. Let's see here. Okay.
The turtles could have totally taken on the render if they were just brave enough to fight it.
Right?
29 plus 5 is 34.
Yes, correct. The turtle is going to steal the thunder and finish off the render as he puts his spear up underneath one of the. After his first attack, he found a nice squishy spot and puts the spear up underneath the scales and pushes in, and the render, like it must have hit his heart or something, because he falls over. And is breathing heavy and looks like he's on his way out. Let's see here. Yeah, and that's the turtle's turn. He pulls his spear out and backs away a little bit. Starts walking away. are backing away. Cons, you're up.
Wow. Okay. Well, seeing that happen, I guess we're kind of done over there. I'll just turn my attention to this little one. Um. Yeah, I'll just. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it twice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you want to move your mark? Oh no, mind, you're dagger attacking. Okay, so
Does an 11 hit?
no, but the 23
Okay.
does. Okay, so. So you got a good stab. You reach up, get a good stab. Good stab with your short sword as you're kind of backing away from him, keeping his mouth off you.
Yeah. How like with that one attack? How wounded does it look?
It still looks pretty hardy.
Okay, then I'm going to move away.
Okay. Okay, so you bloop, bloop, bloop. You're gonna let him attack you?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Recalls Gamble Bindlefoil's fate.
Boy, this has gone so well in the past. All right. Does a 16 hit?
Roll the d4 to subtract
Oh,
that.
that's right. That's right.
A 14 does not hit. My AC is 15.
There we go. Whew. Very good. I was worried there. Like, okay. So, yep, you get a little stab in there, and then you back away to safety. Good, good. Okay. Anything else? I'm guessing not because you used your bonus.
No, I've already done everything.
Okay. Melange.
She is going to. The render is like fully down. She doesn't need to worry about him.
Yeah, I mean it's still breathing, but barely. It's.
An engine officer doesn't rage on us for killing its children.
Render's a barbarian. Hey.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit, yes. These ones don't have
10 piercing damage.
as much armor as Daddy or Mommy or whatever the fuck it was. Okay, so 10 person. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so that's a good bite. Okay, guys, let's take a quick. Where are we at here? Okay, Stefan, it'll be your turn next. Let's take a quick break. And, like, 3-minute break. And then,
Okay,
then,
sure.
then we'll come back and finish this up. Okay? We'll be back in, like, 3 minutes, guys.
We're doing well, guys.
Good thing the
Stefan, I swear, if you run away, I'm gonna be so pissed.
What? No. Stefan doesn't run away.
Oh no, I'm just moving here to get a clear shot and I'm moving back. Don't you worry, I'm looking out for you.
I am worried. I've taken the most damage in this fight so far. I was supposed to be far away.
You have 3 healers, you'll be fine. Maybe.
I don't want to get swallowed.
I've got some healing stuff. You also have a potion in case let you use the bonus
Potions.
action to attack.
I know. I have a potion. I can heal myself. Pretty much everybody else can heal me. But somebody else was once thought that they would get healed, and then they got killed in one turn. So I'm being cautious.
Well, no one was expecting those wyverns to be ridiculous like that.
Oh no, that wasn't the wyvern though.
Oh.
That was well, actually no, I don't know what he's referring to. The one I'm thinking about was Bent.
Your mother.
Was a splendid woman. Yay! Okay. We is anybody else gone? Obviously they wouldn't answer, would they?
I'm here.
Eeyore's here. Stefan's here. I heard Owen. Miss, you here? Huh?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Cons? Okay, Con's still out. No rush. That was on me. I needed a drink and take care of some stuff.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Now, back to the swing of the thing. Okay, Stefan, so you moved over. Okay, yep. Got everything set back up. You moved over, and
That's not a crit. It's just 16.
it's not a crit?
No, I just have it set at 19 for when curse is on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Wait,
Okay,
what are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at
The
the
bottom,
small
yeah.
one.
okay. The bottom one? 16. That's still beautiful.
And then I move back.
Okay. Very nice.
That's
Very
not
good
bad.
hit. Okay, so you blast it. Still got a hold of Eeyore, but it's barely. It's clamping to hang on. Anything else, Stefan?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. All right. Miss, you're up.
I will heal the damaged guy.
Okay. Run up to heal Kynes.
Oh my god, a healer that actually heals. Yes.
Actually, he's a caster that heals, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, 11. You heal 11. Mr. Kynes.
And then I move out to move away after that.
Okay. You pop in, do some healing, pop out. Cool. Let's see here. Okay, Olin. Ghostland.
Olin is going to reaction pop out of your and bonus action try to pop into the render. So it needs to make a DC 13 charisma save.
Okay. I'm gonna give it disadvantage. What's his charisma save here? Okay. So it'd be this -1 disadvantage, so 7 and 4. I don't think he made it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Poof.
And then as my action, I'm going to have it charge the other render.
Okay. You hop in the body of the render, and you can't get up.
Okay.
You feel that you can tell this body's pretty much spent. It's actually on its way out, though. I mean, I don't know what all you can tell as being a ghost in a body, but this thing's almost dead, and there's something actively killing it.
All right. Well, I'm in it for the ride now. my
You
next
know
turn.
what? And although
I tried.
I'll give you some earned information. Won't make it a waste here. You can tell that there are other life forms around you. You're not alone. You're alone because you're in the render, but you're not alone.
So what? It's got like parasites or something?
It's the ghost of the turtles.
Just it's not what you just don't feel alone.
Okay. Well, I'm in
You-
it for the ride until my next turn, so. Can I make it? You let go of Eeyore, then at the very least.
No, that's a little one. Oh wait. Are you talking about the little one or the big one?
I was talking about the little one.
Oh well, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the render.
Oh, I thought you wanted the big one too.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
what
man. Nah, man.
I was thinking the little one because that's the one that's beside you.
Okay, I
That
thought
was
he.
the whole purpose of what I was doing. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, retcon all that bullshit. All right, so you hop in the little
I
one.
don't feel alone.
Yeah. So nope.
Or I
You
do feel alone. I mean.
okay? And yeah, you hop
I
in the
wanted
little
to
one,
have Yeah.
and I'd not disadvantaged, but that's still a 7 regardless. So it failed. Okay, so you're in the little one. What do you want him to make him do?
I wanted to have him charge the other one. And like attack him.
Okay. Melage, Eeyore. Opportunity attacks 5,
Oh yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, the
Uh,
other one, the other little one, or the big one?
Fuck you, Eeyore. Fuck you.
Why?
Because
Did I
I'm
miss?
inside of it, I take damage.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
it's not good.
we gotta kill it eventually, right?
Maybe he'll miss.
Yeah, when I leave.
I don't
Okay.
even think a 15 hits.
The 15 does hit. That's his AC.
Oh.
That's fine.
It won't be much.
It's 3 damage. You
Yeah,
take
it's only
one.
2 damage.
I take one more damage.
Okay. So yeah.
And you got hit by a render and an Eeyore, and you only took 2 damage.
So the charge action. So you make him dash, right? He gets this dash movement.
Yes.
Okay, good. I was gonna say because his movement just puts him there. Okay, so he dashes into the other guy.
Yep. And what is his attack? Attack is what?
We'll let him do it. We'll fucking make him do a bite, man. We're going all the way. 6
Okay,
is his
but like,
6 is his modifier.
okay, that's what I was asking.
No.
I didn't hit.
No. So you charge at him. The other one sees what you're doing and doesn't know. It doesn't know what you're doing. Doesn't know it's you, but it sees the other creature coming and just kind of like does that whole step aside and push him. Like what the fuck? Not very happy.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, what? I know I can't remember how you ruled this the last time. Would the render possessed? I mean, the possessed renders, would they get the plus or a minus from the chanting?
Minus.
Yeah. So I gotta roll really high. to actually be able to hit them inside the chanting zone.
Okay, so anything else, Olin?
No, that's it.
Okay, glad we cleared that up because
Yeah.
that definitely wasn't what I was talking about. Okay, Eeyore, you're up.
They're not restrained.
Correct. Yep, you're free to go.
All right.
That alone's worth a possession.
I think I'm just gonna guiding bolt the one that's not possessed.
Okay. Do you know which one it is now?
Well, the one that's possessed is glowing, I think. Yeah?
I would assume not. Not once he jumps inside of it. Eeyore, you were paying attention because you just hit the thing. You know the one. You know this one is the one that's that your buddy's inside of. But other than that, they look the same. But you watched him go over there because you just attacked him and watched your buddy sailor dive into its face.
All right. So yeah, I'll guiding bolt the other one.
Okay. Blast that motherfucker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good hit. We got a good hit. Oh yeah. It's a 12 total.
Not good damage, but yeah, good hit.
Well, at least it's solid damage. Okay. Bonus action, movement.
Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
on the same one I just hit
Let's see what
for
we got.
another 9 force damage.
Okay. What spiritual weapon do we have today?
Rocket broom. Stick, whatever.
How about a car crash? Okay. Let's make it glow though. A glowing car crash. Okay. So, okay. Did you make the attack? I didn't see that. Oh yeah, beautiful attack. So 9 more damage. Awesome, awesome. Anything else? Movement?
That should do it.
Okay. Okay, so the render, the large render, just takes its last breath as it dies off. You guys hear the flaps on the top of its head do like that little bit of whirly noise before he goes out. And then you hear.
Do I get a translation?
Yeah, translation is Olin, roll a d6, please.
Alrighty.
Nice. That's not too bad. Okay.
Oh, what
Oh,
the
no.
fuck?
Wait, it was only a 1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, how many would a 6 have made?
A lot. It's actually based on how many weeks it was since you guys let the fucking thing give birth. And believe it or not, I actually added it gained hit points in that amount instead of me giving it a bunch of AC. When it left the. Never mind. We'll go with the story stuff later on. The Tortles will explain it to you. Damn it. Okay, so anyway. Yep, you guys have a bunch of its scales pry open, and out come these little fuckers.
Little fuckers is right.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult the smaller folk. Just fuckers, you know, because they are bigger to some people. And that's gonna be their turn. The other ones, ooh, I don't know what to do about the one you're possessing. He's not very smart. He's just kind of like shake his head and run away from the one it was just attacking. I guess over to here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stefan.
I'm attacking it first.
Give it a schmack. Schmack.
No, just one. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so you smack it in the beak as it runs towards you. Brr. Hey, fucker. Take the damage. Take it. There we go. Okay. So you smack it in the face. It still keeps running at you, but looks a little dazed. Let's see here. 20+6. Oh yeah, he's gonna miss. See, he tries to bite you, and you smack him in his face. He tries to bite you, and you use your staff and just kind of like push his head away from you with the end of it to keep him at distance. He's still trying to. It's like the Big Brother thing where you put your hand on their head so they can't swing at you. You keep him at a distance. He's still trying to claw at you though. Let's see if any of those claw attacks got through. Does a 20 hit?
Roll the chanting for everything now. Nope.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Minus whatever it is for the chanting. Okay, so does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay. So he's swinging, but you're keeping him at a distance, and he can't quite can't quite get close enough to get a hold of you. Who's close? Fuck, you're closest for him too. 5, 10. The other one also runs at you. Same ship, but you got a big staff, so we'll try to keep this one at bay as well. Where's the roll? Okay, that definitely didn't hit, and the other one definitely didn't hit. So that he tries swiping at you as well, and you manage to like kick him away, and he's unsuccessful. But they are converging on you. The ones that just hopped out, they're going to use their turn getting out of those shells and getting on their feet and looking around at what to do. And they're just so hungry. Just so hungry. Okay. The turtle wants to run. Not gonna lie.
Damn it, Turtle.
He wants to
You're the one
fucking...
that did the most damage to the render.
But it's dead. I mean, his problem's over. Well, until these ones
But
grow
baby
up.
was
Not
going
if
to-
7 more grow up.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
these grow up. Wait, it's not supposed... Yeah, okay. 4 plus 1. Yeah, okay, we're good. I was going to say 7? What? Yeah, 4 plus your d6. So, we're good.
I did good this time, guys.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it could have been 10 total. But, and that's not to say
Yeah,
you guys...
normally you roll so high.
That's not to say you guys had to fight them. But, yeah. I gave you... I didn't count... I didn't count the week that we weren't... That I didn't have a game. I didn't count that. The fifth one. So it wasn't 5 plus. It was just 4. If that's any consolation. But this... I guess the turtle's gonna... cautiously and quietly try to stab at this one. Oh, met the crits!
We're so good at getting crits.
Yeah, it's just murdering everything.
Third fucking crit. Alright, let's see here. What is that? 2d10. So
I'm so glad that the crits are rolled for the turtle and not the render.
40.
Yeah.
Hell, the render barely got to do anything. He got trapped. He couldn't move. He took a bunch of shots. 4d10.
I feel like 7 small renders is more of a problem than 1 big render, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. That render hit really hard.
Yeah, but he only hits 1 person.
That's true, but he can hit one person 3 times. These things can only attack twice. I don't know. So 22. So it stabs it for... Oh, it's fucking dead. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not... I forgot. I copied them. I copied one that was already damaged.
How injured does Kynes look?
I'm back above. Bloodied is half, right?
Yeah.
I was bloodied. I am now not. But I'm not at full.
Yours hurt, but he's not bloodied. Actually, yeah, no, he's not bloodied. Almost, though.
Damn. Another attack. Okay, so another 2d10 plus 5.
Fucking turtles could have solved their own problem.
I know, seriously, right? What is going on here?
Wow,
They
okay.
don't need us.
So...
They're just using us. They didn't want to lose any of their own people.
Bunch of coward turtles.
So the turtle warrior stabs this thing twice, and it's like barely holding itself up. Let's see here. That's his turn. And yeah, Kynes, you're up.
Kynes does not know that Olin is possessing one of those creatures because he was not paying attention when that happened. Or if he did, he wouldn't know which one it is. So he's just gonna step up and attack the one on the top. Bonus action, transfer the hunter's mark, and then stab the one on the top.
Okay.
I guess a 12 does not hit.
12 doesn't, no. Stabby stab, 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 stab. Stabby stab.
That'll be it for him.
No bonus action?
Transferring the hunter's mark was a bonus action.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, Melange.
She is going to move up and try to assist everybody with a little more defensively. So she's going to move up right underneath of Stefan and take the dodge action.
Okay. Okay. Skitters across the ground, gets in a defensive posture. Very good, very good. Okay, Stefan, you're up.
Out of these two, who looks worse for wear?
Would be the top one.
What I'm going for. Action and bonus action.
Ooh, shit. Okay. You don't waste your bonus action because that is 10 is exactly how many hit points it had left. Let's see.
We can smack the other one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm smacking the other one.
Olin, I need you to take 5 magical bludgeoning. And yeah, that's what I mean. You don't have to waste it on him because he's dead.
No.
So
If
you're
it's
gonna
magical bludgeoning, that take the full 10.
Sorry.
Wait, what? You take more damage for magical?
Because he's no resistance.
Oh.
I don't have resistance against magical stuff.
Oh shit. Okay. Gotcha.
Well, I am almost dead now.
Can I heal Olin?
You kill him.
Maybe now you can because he's out of that body, right? Do you leave it when it dies?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, Stefan smacks him, and you see the creature drop, but Olin just kind of shudder out, and yeah, I mean you see him, he looks to be weakened. I would think so. Flickery. Okay, so bonus for your pull attack or your pull attack.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's not gonna matter anyway. It's only a D4, right? Okay. So,
Wait, Olin's in that space though.
No.
You can move there, I think. You just can't end there.
yeah, correct. You can move through it. You just can't end there. Let's see here. Okay. Stefan, any more movement?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. Very well. Miss, you're up.
20 feet. Heal both kinds and Olin.
The what? The what?
I heal both kinds and Olin.
Oh, quicken.
I twin the cure wounds.
Yeah, not quicken. Twin.
For 7 each.
No, okay.
We're gonna roll it again.
No, it's one spell, so it's 7 each.
Okay.
Heal, boys, heal.
Ah, so refreshing.
That's actually a decent roll. Could have been a lot worse. It could be 1 plus 3.
It's very. My rolls have been pretty average so far.
Average is okay.
Yeah, average is okay.
It's the
I'm
other.
good. I move away again after that, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. Stick and move. Olin, you're feeling a little bit better. Kind of displaced at the moment, but where would you like to go?
Debating things. I'm going to move 5 feet into the ground, and I'm gonna come up right here. Behind Melange.
Okay. Bloop. Blue.
Oh, joking. There's. Huh? And then I'm going to haunt my sword. Eeyore is holding one, and make it strike this guy.
Okay.
The butt sword.
Eeyore,
Yes, my butt sword.
Eeyore, you feel the butt sword. Leave your back. Whoosh, ascend into the air and whoosh, fly across.
I thought he kept it in his butt.
No, oh, no, no, No.
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 It's a 21 hit
21 does. Oh, yeah.
for 11 points of damage.
Nice, nice. Flies over, sticks this thing right in the chest. As the butt sword flies out of the chest, you can see like blood just pouring out from underneath its scales.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Okay. You're up.
Oh boy. I don't like this at all. But gotta do what I gotta do.
Sanctuary.
Yup. Come up in here. And first I'm gonna use my Sanctuary is bonus action. Sweet. So first I'm gonna try and cast Bane as my main action on doesn't matter. Probably like the 3 closest to me that are south of me.
Okay. So we'll go with.
So they gotta make a charisma saving throw, DC 14.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now, do they get minuses because of chant?
Yeah, I
How's
rolled a D4.
Yep.
Do you want me to keep the? Should I keep the 4 or should I roll a new set for the round?
We'll roll a new one for the spell, but you can use the same one rolled for all the rolls in the spell. Just roll it for the spell though.
3.
Okay. So that's a -4 because they have a -1 charisma. So 13. So that's a fail. On the left one, middle one, fail. Right one, fail. Okay. So
Sweet.
they all get the mark of the Bane.
Then bonus action, I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, you can't cast 2 spells in the same round unless one's a cantrip.
You can move the thing and smack someone.
Okay.
Or crash someone.
Yeah, only one spell can be level 1 or higher. But yeah, he's right. You still have your spiritual weapon that you can move with a bonus action. Move and attack.
Alright, so yeah, bonus action, I'll move the spiritual weapon to the northern monster, the north monster.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay. Fire away, laddie. Add your... I guess it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, so it's
Alright.
swings, but this creature is on heightened awareness because it's pretty fucked up. Let's try not to die. Anything else, Eeyore? I'm guessing not, because Easter bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. The top one. Oof. Oh man. It's going to disengage and run the fuck away. It's hungry, but it ain't that fucking hungry. 5, 10. Let's see here. Okay, the first one, Eeyore's gonna take a step up and try to bite at you. Okay, so what is minus 2d4? Is that right? Because of the bane?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So guys, go ahead and roll your d4s to subtract. Oh, nice. I'm guessing a 15 doesn't hit?
Nope.
Okay, so... Bloop. He misses. The one beside him to the left is also going to try to attack you. Oh yeah, that definitely misses. Let's see here. This one is going to try to attack Melange.
The launch dodging.
Oh, Melange is dodging? Well, then we'll roll disadvantage.
Good girl, Melange.
Roll that d4, Stefan, to subtract.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The whole thing is -7.
Well,
Well, he doesn't.
Melange
He's
is
not
not AC
Bane.
18.
I already know he is Bane.
Yeah, he's Bane.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah. What's your AC, Melange?
18.
Holy balls! Yeah, that ain't gonna hit them. Okay. Let's see here. The one to the right is also going to try to attack you, Eeyore.
-3.
That's a
15.
miss.
15 doesn't hit. And another. Nope. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that one's going to attack the Torg. Gonna move in closer. And attack the turtle. 16 hit?
Portals have AC of 17, right?
Ooh.
If you're going with normal turtles, I don't know what modification.
I'm modifying a creature, but yeah, I'm gonna give it the AC of 17. Second attack. Oh, horrible miss. Okay, so it missed both against the turtle. Okay, so that is all their turn. And turtle up. Turtle attack. Turtle ho! What's the turtle's modifier again? Okay. Still here? No, of course not. 12 does not hit. But a 22 does. Ah! He skewers the one he's hit last down here. Yeah. Skewers it and pushes it off his spear onto the ground.
This turtle has killed more shit than we have.
Let's see. He is going to walk around here.
Don't be jealous of the turtle.
Kynes, you're up.
I'm not jealous of things killing things. I'm not the killing person.
Transfer Hunter's Mark to the one that's running away, and then I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay. I'm not gonna transfer because you might kill it. Oh yeah. Yep. That'll kill it. So yeah, you shoot it in the back as it's running away. Falls to the ground, skids across the swamp floor, and that fucker is dead. Very good. No survivors. Take no prisoners.
I finally killed something, guys.
Look at what I did. Very good. Okay. Bonus action movement, or I guess you moved.
Bonus action was to transfer. Yeah. No movement. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Melange.
She is going to circle counterclockwise, staying within range of this one, and take the dodge action again.
Okay. Sure. Okay, Stefan, you're up.
Well, since we got a pretty good barrier thing going on here, I'm gonna move over here and attack this one.
Okay. Oh yeah, those are both gonna hit. 18.
And that's it.
Okay.
17.
Oh yeah, you're right. 17. Okay, nice hit. Good. Or hits. Did you ever in 1, 2? Let's see here. Miss, you're up.
Is Olin still looking like, well, however bloody the ghost can be bloodied?
I'm not. Yes, I am bloodied.
He's flickering.
Well, in that case, let me think about this for a moment. Because I need to think if she can take a hit. But probably not. So she will just move up and heal Olin. And take one step to the right. And that is it.
Okay. Olin, you're up. You feeling the healing?
I know what I want to do, but it's a question of if I'd be allowed to. I want to jump in Kind's body and use him for a second.
I mean, are you asking him permission, or are you just gonna do it?
He would ask permission first.
Yeah, Kynes will look very suspicious, and then kind of close his eyes and say, "I'll allow it."
Go ahead, just do it. Alright.
I imagine that as like, will you let me come inside you? My
No,
body is
don't
ready.
ever phrase it like that again.
What the fuck? What the
Don't
fuck?
ever phrase it like that again.
Oh, no.
What I actually want Kynes to do is, dash action right over here, and strike the one in front of Eeyore.
DM, do I have, like, if he's doing that through me, do I have enough time to drop my crossbow and pull my short sword back out?
No, you can't. I mean, on his turn, you can't do anything.
Oh, that's right. He has got his crossbow out. That's right.
He can do
Well, then-
stuff.
I will just attack with the crossbow then, if that's cool. So, Kynes, if you would please. And you're going to add 3 to that, so it's 8.
Okay, which one are we hitting?
Say that again.
You're gonna add 3 to that, so it's 8 damage, and you're hitting this one down here.
Okay. 8 damage.
Can he do a bonus action through me? Like, can he move my hunter's mark?
No, I think he's only limited, right?
Yeah. I have my bonus action. That's at least the way you ruled it, Kyle, so that I could use the charge feat.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't use his bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Then no hunter's mark.
Okay.
And that'll be it for now.
Okay. Eeyore, you're up.
Alright. So I'm going to bonus action use my spiritual weapon against the one renderer that's still alive that isn't baned.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll hit. Okay. Smacks him in the
And
back.
Then I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Now is Bane concentration or is it set time?
It is.
Bane is concentration.
But
But
Sanctuary is
none of
not.
my Right, none of my other spells are.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, yep, you cast. Who do you want to cast Sanctuary on yourself?
Yep.
Okay, we'll put a little icon on there. Little. It's my little holy. Oh well. Let's put a heart. Fits right there on your image. Okay.
Looks like a broken heart.
Yeah, for,
Broken heart, Yu-Gi-Oh!
for future reference, you can use one bonus action. I'll let you use your sanctuary for your action, but I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action, right?
Ooh, yeah, yep, I forgot it was a bonus action.
That's all right. You can use it for your action this time, but in the future, bonus action, action Jackson. Anything else? Movement?
That should do it.
No. Okay.
Would you?
Okay, let's see. Oh, the little turd's turn. See, these guys aren't so bad. Just gotta suppress all their attacking. They don't really have a whole lot of tricks up their sleeve. They see they're getting nowhere with you.
Shit.
So they're going to turn on Melange, who looks suspiciously delicious. The one up top is going to try to attack Melange.
Disadvantage.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Minus.
Oh, disadvantage. Go ahead and roll the 2d4s.
It's already a miss.
Okay, that's right. She's down to 18, or up to 18 now. Okay. Let's see. The other one's gonna try to attack Melange as well. The one below it. Oh yeah, that's a miss. Let's see.
Super tanks.
These two are going for Stefan.
Oh no.
That's for the Bane, the D4.
Okay, that's gonna miss. Oh wait, I only gave those fuckers one attack each. I'll go back and do another one then. 22 minus the 4 minus
2.
Stefan, what was yours? 22 minus 4. So yeah, that's the whole way down to 16. 16 doesn't hit, does it, Stefan?
No.
Okay.
They're just flat rolls right now.
It was close,
Let's see here.
but not really.
And was that first attack or second attack against you, Stefan? I can't remember.
That's the second one against him.
Okay.
Yeah, second.
Okay, and then the one below it. Why don't I just use the 6? There we go. That's gonna miss. And
That one I think hits.
minus was it?
It's
2. So does a 21 hit? It would, but
It would, but you know how my lovely shield spell,
and
and that's what I'll do.
okay. Swing up the shield.
Yeah, I don't want to get touched.
Okay. Greasy fingers on my perfect body. Yes, he swings at you and you pop up your shield and it blocks him. Let's see here. That's it. That's only 4 of them, right? Yeah. No, wait. The other 2 attacks for the 2 on the left. I only did 1 attack with them. So Melange, the second attack, it's a miss, and the second attack for the bottom one.
This is a 14.
Yeah.
Minus 6.
14's not gonna hit as well. Okay, so they're starting to get a little disinterested with the ones that they can't, that nobody can hit. Well, I don't know.
Maybe they'll die before they take their next turn, so it won't matter.
Yeah,
anyways.
they might die anyway. So it's, okay, so let's see. Total Power is going to, seeing everybody attack this one up here, logically is going to
I consider this turtle a friendly, by the way.
try to. Well, I hope so, or he hopes so. Or else he's fighting them just to turn around and have to fight you guys. That would suck.
Okay, sorry, I just lost Discord for about 30 seconds. Did Melange get hit again?
No. Ooh.
No.
She got attacked. She did not get hit.
Oh, Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. And holy crap, 7. That's enough to kill it. That's enough to put it down.
Power.
Blip. Okay. So, Kynes, you're up.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark to this one here.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good
They
hit.
got your short sword. They got your short sword.
I know what I'm doing. Although I suppose I do hear that whispering in my head. I'm gonna start arguing with myself out loud. And then I will lower my bow and pull out my short sword and my dagger and just kind of brace myself. Do some breathing like, okay.
This is gonna suck.
The big suck. Prepare for the big suck. Okay. Malone, you're up.
Dodge action.
Okay. Stefan, you're up.
I'll move and just proceed to beat on this guy. Not beat off, but beat him up.
Yeah, don't worry. You can't top. You can't top Seaford earlier, so you're good. Yeah. Okay. So, roll a. Okay, you did. Okay, so they both hit. 9 and 10. 19. Which one? This one right here.
Yep.
Okay. Blah, blah, 2 big smashes. Very well done. Miss, you're up.
I need a ruling on this one. Am I allowed to twin the Chaos Bolt?
Why wouldn't you be allowed?
Because it has potential to bounce.
Well,
It is single target, but it has potential to bounce.
yeah. So then we bounce.
Nice.
I can't.
I will do it against, I guess, the 2 guys that look the most damaged, which I assume are the 2 here. Right?
The 2 top ones look. Yeah, the 2 top ones look the most damaged. So pick your target for the first one.
It's just 1 roll though. But yeah.
Oh.
So it'll be this and this. Or is it? I mean, that's up to you to rule. Is it 1 roll or 2 rolls?
Yeah. No. Okay. You're just picking a second target, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just 1 roll then. If you're just picking a second target.
That should be at normal, which is 18. But then I get the.
Yeah, you're good. Their AC is
I think-
only 15. Their AC is only 15. You're good. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah.
Why did it roll this? Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's 4 plus 6, so 10 damage to both of. Let me see what I get to choose.
Wait, what's the damage? 2d8 plus what? Is it plus your modifier or?
No, it's 2d8 plus a d6.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't get modifier.
Gotcha.
So between acid and fire, I will choose fire.
Okay. Okay, so 10 fire.
And that's it.
Okay. Guys,
Well,
are,
I'll take a step back. but
guys
that's
are
it.
whittling them away. Okay. Olam, you're up. Short sword in hand.
Olin is going to, or Kynes is going to dash down here, going the long way around,
Mm-hmm.
and strike this one right here. So Kynes, if you'd be so kind as to roll it. Oh, what the fuck, Kynes?
It's my first time.
That's fine. That's fine.
You can't make a bonus action attack. Actually, I don't know if you could anyway, could you? Well, it's an
The
attack.
bonus action is to attack.
Yeah, that's
But
my
so,
bonus
yeah.
action. The charger is to attack. So
He
Oh, okay.
can't make the second one.
Oh, that's right, you did charge. Okay. I was just saying, for your nat 1, don't make a second, whatever, if you could. Okay, cool. Anything else, Olin?
Nope.
Okay. Eeyore, you're up.
I think Eeyore's just gonna dodge.
Do a little dodge action. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hang
let's see
tight.
here. Oh. All right. So we got 3 little shits left. They're probably not gonna be able to hit anybody.
I'll be right back. Someone's at my door.
Okay. I guess the one to the right of you, Kynes, is gonna try to attack you. We'll see how that goes. Yep. Oh yeah, that doesn't hit. And the one below
We're just like flailing around at each other, not hitting anything.
looks like shadow boxing.
Oh, that one. That one gets a minimum of -2 from Bane and Chanting, so it's not gonna hit either. Right? Oh wait, what's it attacking?
Oh, why am I rolling disadvantage?
Because who are you? Well, who are you attacking?
I was attacking you, or it was attacking you, but
Well, Bane and
Right, and you roll.
you
I
attack
rolled-
twice.
yeah, twice with disadvantage. Or no, you're right. Okay, we're good.
You rolled an 11 and a 7. Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's
and
the
then-
first guy. That's why. Never mind. I was attacking twice per person, not twice at disadvantage. I'm all fucked
Yeah.
up. Okay, so
-8, so that 20 becomes a 12.
yeah, so they essentially can't, unless they crit, they can't hit. Let's see. I guess the one on the right is going to try to hit you, Stefan. Ka-cha. First attack and second attack. Neither hit. Okay, and Tortle is going to creep up here and Stefan and try to get this one off you. It's gonna hit for 13 damage. Kynes, you're up.
Doesn't he have 2 attacks?
Yeah, he's tired.
Ah.
He doesn't want to steal anybody's glory anymore. Not much left to kill. Might as well leave some for the real heroes to kill.
He was the real hero. He had it in him all along.
I didn't want to give him stats of somebody who died right away, but holy hell, I know he'd be rolling crits left and right. Okay, so roll your d4.
It won't matter. I
Yeah.
can only get to 14.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But the dagger, so 4 and then 10. That's the one straight across from you? Yes.
Yes.
I guess it would be because it's the one with Mark. Okay. Anything else, Kynes?
No.
Okay. Beloge.
She's gonna bite the one to the north as well.
Okay. Oh yeah. That'll get you in there.
So 10 more damage.
Okay. What about the poison? Didn't she get poison, or is it? Oh, that's the once a.
No, once per day,
That's right.
and I already used it.
Okay. Stefan, you're up. Wickety whack.
He's still alive?
11? No, he is not. So the turtle backs up, looks a little winded. You sneak in to wreck that last kill. Smash the thing, crush its skull. Okay, move on over. Anything else?
I tried to hit and sucked.
Okay, so the second one didn't hit. Miss, you're up.
Yeah.
Get him, miss. Get
Time
him.
to try to kill steal. I'm guessing the one on top is pretty fucked up right now.
Yes, very fucked up.
Yay. D4. Do I roll it?
Yeah, roll a d4. Roll 1d4. That is correct.
Yes, exactly like
Yes.
Yes.
You.
It
Yep.
hits.
Oh yeah, that hits. Doesn't
For
matter.
7 damage.
Doesn't matter.
Is that enough to kill it?
The 3 would have killed it. Yeah, it's bleh. It's fucking dead. That one falls down. Right out from in front of you, Stefan. You tried to finish this one too, thinking, get your two little finishing moves, but nope. Turns out, missed behind you, kill stealed you.
Solid
I
deal.
tried to make it bounce, but it wouldn't bounce.
No
Yeah,
bounce,
that's
no
it
bounce,
before
no
that.
bounce, no play. Does anybody know that reference? No bounce, no play. No. Okay. Olin, you're up.
Someone was at his door, so he might still be there.
Oh,
No, I got back. I just forgot to unmute it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do something that might be a little stupid here.
Not with
But,
my body, you're not.
No. Just. I'm actually gonna jump out of Kynes and try to jump into the one that's still alive.
okay. Oh yeah, you can do that.
And then I'm gonna make him dash away, provoking attacks of opportunity from Melange, Kynes, and Eeyore.
Sure.
You know you're gonna take a lot of this damage, right?
I take
Make
half.
it dash towards us, and then run away. Damn it, Kynes.
Don't you guys
And
get
Milan.
+4s on? Oh no, on the Nats, you're fucked. Okay.
We're not used to this ghost thing. Melange especially, she's very confused.
Well, still 9 damage.
Yep, 9 to him. Okay, and where's he dashing to? Out here?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Anything else, Olin?
No, I used the action to dash, so no. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, Eeyore.
Alright, so you will use bonus action to attack with spiritual weapon.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll hit. 10 magical, 10 force damage.
Crit a guiding bolt.
And then he's going to use Toll the Dead.
Okay, what's the save he makes on that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom DC 14 with a minus D4.
No, he's outside.
Yeah, but the bait.
Oh, right. My bad.
Right.
Okay. Oh yeah, he fails.
So he takes
Roll that beautiful
1d12.
Die.
Ooh, nice. The 9. Okay. Keeping track of all this, Olin?
And that's my turn.
9? Okay.
Holy
Well,
fuck.
19 total.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done.
I wish he was smart enough. I would make him freaking stab himself to see who lasts longer, you or him.
What's the other 10 from?
Spiritual
The
weapon.
spirit weapon.
Oh, okay. What kind of damage is a spiritual weapon?
Force. Do you resist that?
So that round you would have gotten 4 piercing from Sal's rapier, 10 force damage from his spiritual weapon, which he did on his turn, and
Yep.
then 9 necrotic.
I have 1 hit point left.
Luckily he
Oh
doesn't.
no.
Luckily he doesn't know that. I'll expel you, motherfucker.
But we don't know that either.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, hold on, let me crit real quick.
Whee! Okay.
How would it work if he like goes down inside the beast? Would he come out? Would he
If the beast
unpossess
is
it?
still alive, yes, I get shunted out of the beast. If I go down inside the beast,
So
I get shunted out.
2, 3. It's dashing out into the swamp. So we'll theater their mind the rest of this. So it dashes out into the swamp. Kynes, what would you do, if anything?
Hop onto Melange's back, give chase. Hunter's mark it so it can't get away from me, and then shoot it until it's dead.
Okay. I think you guys can confidently destroy the one last one left.
But would Olin have had time to get out?
Yeah, he has time to get out. The thing doesn't know to get him out, so he can get out whenever he wants. Unless when you guys kill the thing before he gets out. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
oh, that's true. Yeah, because you wouldn't have. It's a while till your turn.
Yep.
Cruel motherfuckers.
Yeah, we'll just say he got out. We'll say he gets out. We'll say he makes the creature yell. Can you talk through him?
Not mechanically, but I kind of.
Do you have telepathy?
Yeah, I talk to him.
Oh, to him, not outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just say you get out, or if you don't get out, you get pushed out, and somebody picks you up with a healing spell. Whatever, it happens. Poof, it's done. So you guys killed the render, and all its babies that it's been making, or it's been pregnant with. So the turtle stands there with his spear in front of him, all militant like, and just kind of looks at everybody and doesn't bother to wipe all the mud off of itself. Well done.
On Olin.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. You're quite the warrior.
There's not many of us left.
Were you waiting out here to attack it by yourself? That's
No.
very brave.
I'm just trying to survive. There's only a handful of us left now. We scattered.
We tried to get here as quickly as we could, but, these things take time.
Tried to get here quickly, I don't understand.
To kill the beast. We met and saw the beast weeks ago. Spoke with one of your people about coming back to help. It just took a little longer than we thought.
You saw the beast and survived. Good for you.
This is the only one, right?
For now. They migrate. There'll be more. He goes over to the beast and kind of stabs at it a few times to make sure it's down. The big one. And, yeah. Okay, well. Good. You friend us? You friend us now?
Yes, absolutely.
That's good. Good to have friends out here.
Do you know the large stone city to the north above the lake?
The wall. I know of wall.
Yes. It's the wall. We live inside the wall. So if you ever need help, that's where we are. We're right up there. And you can also come, like, if you want to visit, or, you can join us there if you'd like.
There
Yes.
are always dangers behind walls.
Yes.
Well, we're not gonna, keep you there if you don't want to stay, but you're more than welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome in Swamp, too.
Oh, thank you. You have like a little city, or just everywhere in the swamp?
Puddles, mostly.
Puddles. Okay.
Did this thing have a lair?
It left. Did not hunt us for some time. Several days. It left to... I don't know. It eat us a lot, and then it stop eating us. At the end, it drug a few away. And then it come back and start eating us again.
We should do a search of the swamp. See,
Yeah,
see if it's holed up somewhere.
If I remember right, our friend from when we first met him mentioned he had a lair somewhere. Perhaps he has more babies there? We should exterminate them.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Yes. It lives south of swamp. Never go there, though. Dangerous place. Never go out there.
Oh, I thought he had a home in the swamp.
No, it roams swamp all day for food. Does not stay here. Just eat us all day. Eat cousins. Eat mothers and fathers. And then leaves.
Well, I guess we can add that to the list of things that we need to explore.
Be careful. South of swamp, very dangerous. East of swamp. Sorry, west of swamp, very dangerous.
Yes, we've already met the horse people.
Yes, I've seen them. Seen them run down fleshies like you. Horrible.
Yes, they're very fast. They also take slaves.
Yes, we never go out there. And they too scared to come in swamp.
Good. That's good to know.
Yes. We outpowered them here. Or we did. We don't anymore. Only a handful left.
You guys better hurry up and start reproducing.
It takes time to build.
Stefan, now is not the time to hit on the turtle.
I must find what's left of my family. Maybe form a village again now, thanks to you.
Well, you could come live up, in the walled area city with us.
Thank you. Cannot
Sure,
live
there's room.
Cannot live in walls, but I cannot speak for everyone. I tell others of your offer. Tell them you say is safe.
Maybe we can, break down part of the city and make it into a swamp. And then it'll just be like a swamp in the walls.
Wait, would the
Much
town
safer.
guards just instantly attack them if they were to walk up?
No, we've already told them that we're... the whole city knows that we're down here trying to save turtles.
So what are we doing now, boss?
Harvesting.
So what you're saying is that these scales are still usable. Alright.
The render was really nice. It split the scales in half for us. We don't have to do that now.
Yeah, divvy up the weight. And the little one split the rest. So that's good.
I'm gonna, with Melange's help, try and take as much hide off of the render as I can.
We still have the cart as well because we used it to bring the trap here.
Ooh,
Yes.
what if we impressed those giants with what we killed as well, right? Eh?
We can certainly try if you want to take the head of the render up with us.
Oh,
That's
Like,
a
hey, look
big
what we
head.
did.
That's
So,
a big head, yo.
well, what we'll do is we will have you harvest. So, Kynes, we'll have you harvest to do a survival check with advantage.
Hey, kinds. Have some guidance.
Yes, with guidance. Oh yeah, nice, very very nice. Okay. In that case, yeah, you have quite a bit of hide and scales. Are you taking the meat from this thing? What are you taking?
I mean, other people can if they want. I am taking hide and scales that I can use to make armor, and I'm looking for the exotic ingredients that would be required to make the magical +1 armor.
Well, somebody who knows among you somebody knows that this is definitely qualifies under that standard.
Just the normal hide does?
Both. And
Okay. Excellent.
yeah.
I wonder if I could reinforce my shield with this.
You'd have to say. So you guys cut it all down. So you're taking the hide and the scales, right? Anybody taking anything else?
I don't think we should waste the meat. We should take it with us. I mean, we have a wagon, so might as well.
We also have a city of people that could use the meat.
You ain't fitting this fucking thing on that wagon. You need like a barge or a flatbed trailer for the meat.
Okay, so don't fit the whole thing. Just carve up some meat,
True.
a good portion of meat, put it on the wagon with the scales. I mean, we don't have to fill the wagon full of meat.
Oh, I
We
didn't.
could just drag the entire corpse back between all of us and the spider.
And the wagon.
And the turtle.
Or maybe we drag.
I'm sure
the
we could
corpse-
convince the turtle.
Maybe you drag a smaller corpse back, not the big one. And then just take the head of the big one to show the giants.
We can make multiple trips.
I bet he tastes pretty good.
Okay.
With
So
a hint of turtle.
yes, with a hint of, especially if you eat the stomach, it's definitely got a hint of turtle. Okay, so you guys could do a little chop shop action there. We'll coast over that. We'll do that out in Discord. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you leave to go back to the city?
Nope. Olin's good.
Good. Okay. Okay. So you guys, let's do our little journey back. Let's see here. You guys are in the swamp now.
I
So
believe it was my turn to roll.
is it?
And then suddenly, Equisaps.
Yeah, hundreds of them. Boy, was that turtle fucking wrong. They love it in here. They're bathing and laughing and giggling like a motherfucker. All right, let's see here. So go ahead and roll a. No, it wouldn't have been your turn. It was Stefan did the last one, so it'd be Eeyore's turn. Because I'm looking at my Discord, the bubbles on the stream.
All right.
So Eeyore, go ahead and make a D10 roll, and then tell me what it is because.
10.
Okay.
the
I
nat
have this map up. I can't see. Okay, so you guys start heading north through the swamp. If you're loaded down this cart, it's pretty fucking shitty. It's a pretty shitty journey. You're gonna have to roll at half speed through the swamp. So go ahead and make another D10 roll to make that the second trek.
We didn't bring the cart into the swamp.
Okay. Then, so how are you guys going to get the stuff out to not the swamp? It doesn't matter either way. Same speed either way. You're still hauling the same amount of weight. It wasn't because of the swamp that you're moving, or the cart that you were moving half speed. It was because of the exuberant amount of shit you guys are trying to carry. Because this thing was literally like the size of an elephant, bigger than. Let's see. Yeah, Kynes. Second roll, please. Yay!
3.
We might just fucking make it. Okay, so you guys get out of the swamp. You load load all the stuff up on the cart, and you make your way. Are you guys going back the way you came, the long way around the pond, or are you going straight north?
I think we go the shortest way.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
We went the long way to avoid the render. There's no render to avoid now.
No, we went the long way to avoid the Equisaps.
Miss, go ahead and roll a d10. Do it, do it, do it. Almost there. Okay. Now, Owen, bring it home.
Yes! I didn't fuck us over!
The curse has been lifted. Okay, so you guys,
The curse is only on D4s.
it is a shitty journey with all this weight and battling so fiercely and trudging through the swamp. It's a shitty journey, but you guys make it back unscathed without any incident, and it was surprisingly a lot easier fight than I thought it was going to be. So, very well done. So you guys get back to the city, and they welcome you back. You know, let you in, and yeah, you disperse. You guys gotta head back to Pimley's, or you gotta go to your own places. What are you planning on doing, just so we know for offline?
I would go to Pimley's and at least tell him of our success.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, store the hide if I need to do anything like to make sure it doesn't. I don't actually know how to do leatherworking, guys. Surprise, surprise.
You tan the hide, bro. You tan the hide.
I just put it somewhere to make sure it doesn't, start deteriorating while we then go talk to Pimley about how successful we were.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
And I bring him like a claw of the beast as a souvenir.
Ooh, okay. A dew claw. Okay, so you guys head over to Pimley's. Okay. So that's what we'll wrap it up today. And wow, that was definitely, you guys fucking owned them compared to what I thought this was gonna be.
That turtle did so much work.
Yeah, he did. I didn't think
it took like at least 3, maybe 4 crits, like right in the first and second rounds. So we did a lot of damage to it.
Yeah. Well, he was a certain amount of health, and then he gained a little bit every week for every week that you were gone, because it was bulking up to give birth, and since it added extra scales, extra mass, it had some extra health, and which I thought was, I'm like, I was debating on that. I'm like, I don't really know if I want to give this thing extra health, but turns out it really didn't didn't matter. Because our
turtle is so good at critting.
It only had one chance to hit you, and the trap kept it from even doing that. So yeah, kudos. And you didn't get it in its mouth, man. It didn't even get a taste. The little ones did. So it's good, very good. I'm glad that's over with. So we have that. There may be some crafting exploits in the future for that, and also that's one less main threat. And the offer's been opened for any of the remaining turtles, once they get themselves together, to join the city. So that's also a possibility.
What time of day is it that when we brought it back?
Late afternoon. Till you guys got back, it was late afternoon.
Okay.
Why, do you need to do anything?
No, I wanted to try and talk the others into going back and getting more of the beast.
Oh.
But I don't want to be out at after dark.
Well, what didn't we get so far?
I mean, I
imagine
we left a lot behind.
Well, we're moving at half speed, so yeah. I assumed we had quite a bit.
Yeah, you had quite a bit. You had quite a bit coming out, but I mean, imagine being in the middle of a swamp with like your whatever swords, knives, shit like that, and trying to a very large elephant, trying to skin it and take out parts and all this shit, doing all that, and then having to hand carry that out. You're gonna get a lot, but you're only gonna get so much.
I mean, if you give us an hour to take a short rest and recover, I'll go out with you if you want. Kind.
I am not up for going out again.
Like what about time is it?
About 4:30 in the afternoon.
So take.
And it's at least 3 hours down there, and then 3 hours back, not counting harvest time, swamp travel time.
If you have an encounter, it's probably gonna have to be the quick way. So there's a chance of permadeath.
Yeah.
Well, if it's just us two, I'm not going.
Oh, well, obviously, yeah. It was going to be dependent on what time of day it was if I was really going to push for it, but later.
Maybe tomorrow.
No.
You know, tomorrow is a day we could.
Depending
go.
on the temperatures outside, the meat wouldn't be any good after tomorrow.
How much time do we have to play the game?
We're wrapped up here. If anything, it would have just been simulated like we do with complications and stuff.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say if we have time to actually fight an encounter, I'd be down.
Yeah.
But I don't think we do.
Nah, not that much. I have a little extra time today, but definitely not that much.
Maybe the totals can use the rest of the materials and everything.
Oh, we should have asked them to help carry shit back with us. God damn.
No, he was like, when you guys started that, he talked to you for a couple minutes and then he left. He had no interest. They don't eat that. He actually said he wouldn't recommend eating it, but yeah, and then he was out.
I mean, I was never talking about the meat. I don't know why these guys thought that. I was going for hide, claws, and teeth for weapons. Like, I would have explained all this to the total. Like, hey, you could use this to sharpen your spears up. You know, maybe this could be better armor or a shield. I don't know who was going after the meat. I'm not gonna eat that shit.
Well, to the poor and Mullis. Here, here. Free meal. You can't turn your nose up at it, motherfuckers.
Well, if you wanted to make more room for like that stuff over meat, I would have been like, okay, that makes sense. Kinds.
I mean, I would have just everything that I wanted. Me and Melange could carry between the two of us.
Yeah, you guys are good. You got everything. I mean, other than meat and bones, and it all depends. Like, I mean, you guys could have got some of the claws, some teeth, but other than that, like, wait, you guys did say you wanted a head, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Somebody different could have carried the head. You know, yeah, you guys get all the essentials out of it. Okay, so we'll wrap up there for today. We do have another game tonight. Which should be fun. We'll see what decisions are made now, because now with this, I mean, we have another head, another proven glory, and also, you know, one less threat and possible more allies. So yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll be back again tonight at 10 p.m. And also, if you're around this time tomorrow, right about this time right now, or no. Yeah, about 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll be over on Scraticus, twitch.tv/Scraticus. I think he's streaming right now. And we'll probably give him I'm going to try a raid. I've never done a raid before, but we'll do a fucking raid. So, yeah, I'll be over on that channel for a one-shot over there tomorrow afternoon. Balls. Not real balls. Don't get it twisted.
You're rating balls?
Yeah, I'm rating balls. Tripping balls, man. I'm trying to get this second browser to cooperate, but it's not being the most cooperative. But yeah, so yeah, we'll be around for one more game tonight, and then yeah, and then we'll be back next week for our community game. So we'll go with, if I do this right. Okay, so stick around. We'll rate his channel, and we'll see you guys next time. If it works. Yay! Cool. Hopefully it works. I don't know how to do this. But yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me. Fantastic effing game. Send message.
It's good stuff.
Yes, thanks for the session.
Did the new turtle introduce himself by name?
Yeah, we'll say that you guys asked him. We'll say that you guys asked him his name, and we'll say his name is Kumpf.
His name's what?
Kumpf. It would be like Kumph. Not that he's gonna sit there and spell it out for you. But yeah, it'd be Kumpf.
But when did you start using the rule that you could only cast a spell in a cantrip?
That's in the player's handbook.
No, I know. I thought you always used the Matt Mercer house rule, in previously in the past.
Oh, I have no.
Gotta.
What do you mean, Matt Mercer house rule?
Matt Mercer
Um,
increases it to level 2 spell, I think.
Level 2 spell or lower.
Oh,
So you can cast 2 spells as long as it's a level 2 spell or lower. That's
I-
how you always did in the past.
oh, I don't know. I think I just didn't really notice it in the past. I probably notice it now
Oh,
because
okay.
because I think I messed up and was called out on it when I played at BFG Con. I think I was called out on it, which reminded me that that's even a rule. I probably just didn't.
Oh, okay.
I did not do it for a reason. I just never really remembered to
The reason was you forgot.
yeah, to regulate it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because when I first found out about that rule, I was like, oh, shoot. And then I guess you weren't involved in that conversation. And I think we just assumed that you're
Still
using the Matt Mercer house rule.